All right, well,
That's
here we are,
cool.
guys. So we're here for our garbage disposal, our first ever episode 1 Spooktober. So because of that, I'm going to throw up some spooky music. You guys won't hear it, but everyone else will that's listening in on the stream today. So how's everyone doing today?
Good.
Awesome. All right, so today we are going to be, like I said, doing our first ever garbage disposal, which it's really an invention that Gary and I came up with, and we're really excited to finally roll it out. It's basically where each of us takes one of our own untested fan decks, and we throw them all at each other. And we're going to do this in like 2v2s or also in free-for-alls. Tonight we're going to try and do one of each. And since it's October, we decided that we would do it in a nice little spooky way. So we brought our spookiest decks, and hopefully this is going to go smoothly. So today we have myself, I'm Darth Colley, and I'm here with Gary, and also with Petersonian, and with Dream Carver. All right. So guys, what do we got planned for today? What do you guys bringing to the table?
I'm going to be
Who wants to go
running
first?
the Banshee and Doulahan that I worked on.
Nice.
I'm gonna be rolling Grendel's mother from Beowulf.
Ooh, nice.
So I was a last-minute addition, and I was also told to bring a spooky deck. I did not have a spooky deck, so instead I am playing my ill-conceived Sora deck, wearing his Halloween town costume.
I love it. And also, yes, I do want to give a special thanks to Petersonian. He is filling in for Hubris, who is usually going to be our fourth in this, but it is now Canadian Thanksgiving, so he wasn't able to make it. So, yes, Snuggle, Sora is the spookiest edition. I agree. All right, so let's transfer.
He's definitely the most... He's likely the most cursed of all the decks. I'll give him that.
Absolutely. Well, let's transfer over to the table,
Yeah.
and let's get this party rolling. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be giving a quick overview of each of the decks here, just so you viewers can see what we're doing and understand a bit of the play style that's required for them. So I guess I can go first, since I'm going to be first player in this game. And we'll just go clockwise from there. So Petersonian, you'll go second, and then,
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. So I am bringing the Gill Man, who is also known as the creature from the Black Lagoon. All right. So the Gill Man's kind of what he wants to do is he wants to set up his Black Lagoon and really just try and capture people there. At the start of his turn, he actually, at the start of the game, he chooses a place, a zone, and he's going to place his Black Lagoon token, which is right here, onto that zone. That zone is now his Black Lagoon. And he has different card effects that are going to do great inside the Black Lagoon, much better than if he's outside of the Black Lagoon. One of those is like this submerged attack here. If in the Black Lagoon, the value of this card is 6 instead. If not in the Black Lagoon, move the opposing fighter up to 4 spaces. So he has these ways of bringing other fighters into his lagoon. He also has ways of expanding his lagoon, which he can flood other zones next to it. Basically, he has a couple ways to bring people into his lagoon. One of them is his carry away, which is move Gillman up to 4 spaces, then place the opposing fighter in a space adjacent to him, hopefully inside his lagoon. And if he's outside of his lagoon, he's stuck outside of there, don't worry. He's got amphibious nature, which allows him to play cards as if they were in the Black Lagoon. Finally, I also have trapped on his turf, which is a scheme. And this scheme here, you place this card on a character rules card of a hero. If they're in the Black Lagoon, they cannot leave it. They're stuck inside the lagoon. They can remove this card, but they must discard 2 cards with the same boost value, which is something I stole directly from Hubris' Mummy's deck, which he has that as his little mechanic for all of his curses. And that's pretty much Gillman in a couple seconds there. So yeah, so you'll be seeing a bunch of that. So actually at the start of this game, I am going to consider all of the gray zone as my Black Lagoon. So we've got this space, this space, this space, this space, this space, and this space.
Okay.
Your turn, Sora.
Okay, so I'd like to blame Sakurai and Smash Brothers for this deck. The reveal this week, right, for Smash Brothers is that Sora is being added as the last character. And it reminded me that a year ago I had played Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories on the Game Boy Advance for the first time in, like, when did that game come out? It had to be like 15 years ago. And I thought to myself, wow, wouldn't that be an interesting mechanic if there was an Unmatched deck where you stocked cards like in Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, and then you could build up a combo and then spend those cards to play a stronger attack, right? And so that was the idea. And then one day when I should have been working, instead I did this. And it is very rough. The idea behind it is that I've got these 9 cards called slights. Each slight has a different combination to it. So if you look at some of them, they'll say key plus magic, or item plus any. And so when Sora stocks up cards, either using his character ability or using the ability on his Oathkeeper Keyblade, then when he is playing a combat card, whether attacking or defending, if he has the correct recipe stocked, then he can discard the recipe and play one of his slights face down. So the enemy will know what it could be based on what Sora has discarded, but they may not know exactly what it is. The other thing that he does is, if you've ever played Kingdom Hearts, you know that his kind of 3 combo Keyblade whack just gets, like, the tempo of that is just drilled into my head forever. The whack, whack, whack. And so I tried to make him have a combo mechanic. So if you see fire, has some bonus attacks on it, and also the base Keyblade, which is usually the Kingdom Key, but since we're Halloween theming this, it's Napkin Head Keyblade, has a bonus action on it. And so if he can get that whack in game, then he'll draw a card to make up for a lot of the cards he's spending to get these attacks off. And that hopefully is how Sora works, but we'll see.
Alright, I guess I'll go next. So, I'm playing as Grendel's mother. So part of the her main mechanic is what I call Vengeance. It's a lot of decks have these resources or abilities that kind of have constant use and recharge. The point of Grendel's mother is she doesn't really have that. She's 3 times per game she can do a thing. And it's only 3 times. If you you start with 1, you get another one, you go below 6 health, and then over here I have one scheme that gives you 1 combat. Could be on your turn, could be on an opponent's turn. You can spend it and you get an action after combat effects. So basically 3 times per game she can take an action when she normally shouldn't. Being from Beowulf, I wanted to make her have some similarities. Mainly, all her common cards are really similar. Feint and Skirmish are 2 pretty common cards that Beowulf has, and she has as well. Fatal Struggle isn't a common card, as Beowulf's the one who has it, but it fits pretty well for Grendel's mother to have it. So now it's a common card for her. So Fatal Struggle is an attack. You win, you draw 2, or your opponent draws 2. It's like a very risk-reward kind of. Okay, so quick recap. Vengeance, 3 times per game. She can take an action either on her turn or opponent's turn whenever she loses a combat. This game lets her get one of those 3. She has 3 cards that are very similar to Beowulf. And then over here she has the War Queen, which kind of is a juxtaposition to Beowulf's the War King. They do different things, but similar sort of idea. They start low, but they can go up to pretty high numbers. Yeah. She isn't really designed to be like a counter to Beowulf or anything, but she has similarities, and that will be hopefully fun to see play out.
I love it. It's pretty cool.
Call, do you webcams running right now or no?
Webcams are running.
Do you want them running? Snuggles told me they're frozen.
They are frozen for some reason. They'll probably pop back up. They're not frozen on here.
Okay.
But, oh, I see they just pop back up. So, I mean, they just do that every now and then. However, my KVS is looking fantastic right now, so that's good.
Okay.
That reset helped. Alright, so, Gary, what do we got here?
Alright, I'm running the Banshee with the Dullahan as her sidekick. So they're both supernatural creatures from Irish folklore. The Banshee is kind of that crying, screaming, ethereal spirit you see and stuff. The Dullahan, I'm doing the Japanese twist on it, where instead of it being like the Headless Horseman, it's just the disembodied suit of armor with no head. Okay. And their whole gimmick is the Banshee is a ranged hero with low health, and the Dullahan's a melee sidekick with high health, and they can share a space. She can literally wear him as a suit of armor.
That's awesome.
The fault that they have in that is while you cannot attack the Banshee while she is inside the Dullahan, you can attack the Dullahan, and you can of course move him with effects like Skirmish, which will rip him off of the Banshee.
Oh,
okay. So some of the cards they have here, just a couple of focus ones. The Banshee has a bonus attack that is executed against everyone she can target, so everyone in her zone, but it's only one each. The Dullahan has the best defense in the deck, Terrifying Dreadnought, which is a 0 value Faint Bewilderment, and no one can leave his zone for the rest of the turn, including and the Banshee. 5 maneuver. And then I just wanted to show they do have a single copy scheme each that can be comboed, but they are useful on their own. The Banshee has Lamentation for the Doomed. She could choose a fighter in her zone, and the next time they would take damage, any kind of damage, including effect damage, that damage is doubled instead. And it does not have to be from her, so if I play this and then Sora was to do damage on his turn before I can damage them, it will double Sora's damage on that target. It only happens one time. And then to combo with that, the Dullahan has Speak the Name, Draw the Soul. He can choose one effect. He can place the Banshee on his space to protect her and she recovers 3 health. Or he can place an opposing fighter adjacent to him from anywhere on the map and deal 2 damage to them, which, if we have Lamentation up, is a 4 damage scheme hit.
Very nice. Alright, well, let's get this party started.
Cool.
So right now our teams are myself and Carver playing the Gillman and Grendel's mother, and then we also have Gary and Petersonian playing Sora and the Banshee and the Dullahan. Alright. Ooh. So I apologize to those that want to see everyone's hands. You can only see mine and Grendel's mother right now.
Alright. Are we all set?
Yeah, looks good. Snuggles, if you're still there, how's the music? Is it too loud? Let me know. Alright, let's see here.
He said the music is occasionally a smidge too loud.
Alright. I can fix that. Thank you. It's hard because, like, before, like, the music had to be up so high for anyone to even hear it. But I guess now it's catching it a little better.
Especially if you're playing like the Halloween Hans Zimmer collection, where like it's super quiet, and then all of a sudden, wow!
This is what this seems to be. It's a copyright-free. It's actually a really good copyright-free mix that I found. All right, let's see. So, it's my turn. So, this is a 2v2, so for those that are not familiar with it, guys, could you recolor your tokens? They're all blue for me. So in this 2v2, when you play it like this, you can attack anybody. There are no rules such as with a 4-for-all, where you can't attack someone who hasn't had their turn yet, or something like that. This is just all go at it. Alright. I'll get Sora for you. Is he red? Orange?
Yeah, I changed him though.
There we go. Okay. So, I'm going to begin by drawing and maneuvering. Okay. Who shuffled this deck? Alright, so I need to head over here, it seems. I think it's safest just to go in my lagoon. And then while maneuvering inside the Black Lagoon, Gilman can actually move from any space to any other space within it. But I am just going to maneuver and kind of chill here. I think I'll go here.
Okay.
Yep, looks good to me.
Oh, something else that I should know about Sora is that he is ranged by default, but most of his Keyblade cards and a lot of his slights are melee only.
Okay.
It just made it mechanically that was way easier than the reverse, right? Where like some of your cards are ranged.
Yeah, I totally find that to be the truth for most of those.
Yes.
Just
So in case anyone's wondering why, in case anyone's wondering why Sora is ranged, it's because mechanically this makes it so much easier to have a combination than the reverse.
Absolutely.
All right.
I actually did that recently with Karnaki.
I think anything that's being translated from like a 3D fighting space, like if you do a Dante deck, you should pretty much do the same thing. Like,
And then I will maneuver again.
If you hear a little girl's voice, it is not the music.
Right.
That even though it's creepy, it's my daughter. She was just talking.
that's okay. I totally used my children for the Bloody Mary reveal. All that week, they kept like either like playing games in the background when I was recording something, or they would like make drawings that were really sweet in reality but looked super creepy out of context. And I was like, all of this is going into these puzzles.
That was my favorite part, was when I did the phone call and I heard your kids playing in the background.
Yeah, it was great. It was so thematic. It's great. My wife was like, "Are you using our children?" I was like, "You better believe I'm using our children."
That's why I had them.
Yeah, why have children if you can't use them as setting the tone for your board game related puzzle series?
Exactly.
So one thing I noticed is Grendel's Miller's the only 3-move fighter today.
Nice. Well, welcome to the lagoon.
Hello. Alright, I'm gonna...
Oh no,
I have 3
she's
more
found a
moves I want
swamp.
to. Yep. We'll go with... she'll stay here for now.
Alright.
Alright, that's my turn. Sora's up.
Okay, so let's see how this works. So as I have written it, when I maneuver, I may add 1 card from my hand to my stock area, and then draw a card. So I'm going to look and see what I've got, and if there's anything I'd like to add. And so I am going to add an arrow to my stock area. It is a magic card. It is not labeled that way because this is one of the last editions and I forgot to label it, but it is a magic card.
Cool.
And then I'll draw a card, but now I'm maneuvering.
I like that it's kind of a mini Command the Storms.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, and if you know arrow in the source material, it just spins around him. He doesn't like cast it. Yep. Yeah, no, I am not playing your swamp game. Not yet, at least.
Come on.
We'll stay over here.
The water's great.
No. But we will maneuver again and try and set up something else. What did I make that as my... I'm checking my combinations. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll throw Thunder in the stock area. And it's your turn.
Beans? Alright, so I'm gonna have to do something here. Alright, so I will maneuver. and I will attack Sora. The Gill Man is ready to go. I'll place it right here. How's that?
Sounds good. Okay.
All right, let's flip him.
Let's test if I have written this card correctly. So, Goofy may play this card to defend a friendly fighter in his zone.
Okay.
Oh wait, nope. We are in the same zone. Thank goodness this map is designed this way. Okay.
So go ahead.
If Goofy is not the target, Goofy swaps places with the target and becomes the target. Okay.
And then mine is after, but your after goes before mine, so you get to draw a card.
Okay.
Alright, and then mine is move Gillman up to 4 spaces, then place the opposing fighter in a space adjacent to him. So
Goofy,
I'll
no!
1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll place Goofy right here.
Haha. Nice.
Alright, and that is my
Goofy,
turn.
no!
Goofy's having a swim. He's in his turtle form.
Surrounded by
Yeah. do.
Alright, that's my turn. Go for it, Gary.
All right. Let's see. I think we'll open with this just for a little bit of disruption. So I'll play Keening Whale. I move each opposing fighter 2 spaces, and each opponent discards 1 card.
Alright, let's do this. That's rough.
We discard a card of our choice, or a random.
Yep. You
Choice.
Dang
choose.
it. This is gonna
Alright.
suck. You know I've got a good hand if I'm discarding this. Okay. There goes my feint.
I'm losing a fatal
I
shot.
Wow. I'm so glad Merlin's on my team.
All right, and I maneuver it over, and I'm done.
Nice.
Alright. It does kind of mess me up a little, but it's alright. I'll maneuver. 1, 2. For me attacking Goofy. I'll put the card over here in your space.
Okay, and you're attacking Goofy?
Goofy, yes.
Oh, Goofy. Oh, and I did not put the correct words in some of these. Okay, I'm gonna have to go. Well, we'll figure this out. Let's see. Goofy is gonna have to play his other block card.
Ambush.
Ooh, okay.
You wanna shuffle that deck up?
Yep,
Alright,
I
let's
pulled
do
it.
Boom.
Oblivion,
Oh.
the best one you can pull.
Ooh, wow.
5 against 3. So that's
So-
just 2.
2 to
That's
Goofy.
2.
Goofy and Donald share a
At least
health
you get to
dial.
you still get to draw a card. Alright,
Yes.
Nice. And it's now your turn, Sora.
Okay, Sora. By the way, Sora's the only one who can use his Keyblades. For some reason, they're all labeled as any in my thing, and I'm going to be fixing that in between turns. But
So is
Ignore
Goofy
that for
also
now.
ranged, by the way? I just wanted to double check on that.
he is, but nothing he can use. He has no attacks
Mm-hmm.
outside of Trinity Limit, and Trinity Limit sort of just encompasses the zone, essentially.
Understood.
So yes, Goofy is ranged, but there's nothing he can do about it.
You threw a shield a couple times, if I recall.
Yeah, no, listen, it was in there. Yeah, there were some cards he had initially. They were taken out of the deck. They may come back into the deck eventually. But there were some cards he had originally where he could target someone at range, but then the card would place him next to them. So it was his leaping shield bash, which is like his trademark move in the game, is he dives you with his shield, and so that was why he is ranged.
I'm loving the deck so far. I love like decks that seem complicated, but they're really not too complicated. If that makes sense.
That's the idea. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so is it my turn?
It is.
It is.
Okay.
We've got a banshee possessing a Dullahan on top of the roof here.
So let's do this. We're gonna maneuver. We're gonna try and keep our options open a bit. And yeah, I mean we'll do this. Okay, so we're gonna add ether to our. Oh no, we're not. Ooh. Okay, we'll add Oathkeeper to our thing, and then draw a card. We are maneuvering, and maneuvering, and then Goofy, just to prove that he can do things, is going to attack Gillman.
Okay.
Where do you want it? We can do it right next to each other.
Right there is perfect, yep. Well, Gilman will defend here.
Okay, so, again, let's see if I wrote this correctly. If Sora, Goofy, and Donald are in the same zone, I may discard a card from my stock area and add its boost value to this card.
However, it is cancelled.
Oh, it's canceled.
It is.
Okay, take 1 damage.
Yes, I shall.
It worked out though. They were all in the orange, so it was
Yes.
gonna
I
work.
did not have to discard anything then.
Nice. And I can place Gilman on any space in my Black Lagoon, which will be right here.
Alright, perfect.
Okay, let me go try and fix Sora while we're talking.
Okay, is it my turn?
Yes, that was my second action.
Alright. Well, while we're here, let's attack Goofy.
Goofy.
Yeah, I know you wanted to fix Sora, but...
Nope, that's fine. Because Trinity is also a versatile defense card.
Very nice.
What is this?
So, it's a double attack that triggers if I'm in the Black Lagoon, which I am.
Ooh, and you are. So I'm not going to discard anything right now then.
Alright. So then you just block my 2.
Yep.
And now we have the 4 coming at you.
And he'll take the 4.
Ooh. What should I do, Carver?
Ouch. Oh, is this your second action?
This is my second action.
Ooh.
You see my choices here.
I mean, I want to try and finish off Goofy. Take out a
Alright.
sidekick. Take
Let's
out
try and
Donald
finish
too.
off Goofy then. Remember, it's his choice, not mine. Don't blame me.
Yeah, he'll take it.
Oh boy.
Ouch.
Okay, well, and so Goofy and Donald share a sidekick health tile, so they are both defeated. Sora's on his own.
At least you gotta play both of the Trinity cards, even if you never use the effect.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
I
true.
have 2 of the 3, and they still make good stock fodder. So
Mhm.
No, yeah.
All right, Gary, you're up, buddy.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna maneuver here.
So while Gary's maneuvering, Petersonian, what do you feel about that shared health? Do you think they should have different health, or you're still comfortable with that?
I think it'll be fine. It just is gonna be one of those things.
Okay.
I might have to up the health, but I think it worked fine for now. We'll see. I haven't lost yet.
That's true. I just felt, maybe if you had 5 and 5, me destroying Donald over there was just a little weird. That's all.
Yeah, I could see that. We'll have to see how it goes.
I'll boost with Ill Omen to
Mhm.
give myself 3. And the Dullahan is going to attack the Gillman.
Oh, shoot. I'm gonna take it.
Ooh, Dark and Foreboding for 4. I
Ouch.
choose the opposing fighter or both of my fighters, but if I won the combat, I choose all 3, and I move each chosen fighter up to 2 spaces.
You did win.
My power is my
A lot of
friends.
movement.
Yes. The magic of friendship.
One,
Wait, I'm not playing Twilight
so I'll do
Sparkle.
1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, I'm done.
Okay.
All right, mother.
I have 7 cards. I'll go ahead and maneuver. 1, 2, 3. For my second action, 7 card. Let me think. I'm gonna be attacking. I have to attack Dullahan, right?
Right.
Cool. I will attack with this
Okay.
Brutal Grip.
Okay.
Okay, so you just draw a card?
Yep.
Okay, and my after combat is Dullahan has 0 move, but you can boost to end this or if I end up away from you.
Okay.
Oh, that's nasty.
That is my turn.
I like the
did
ill omen
lose.
though. Yeah,
I
do
could
like
use
the
a
ill
vengeance
omen.
and take an action, but I'm not going to. So that'll be my turn.
All right, Mr. Sora.
Okay. Sorry, so I am just arranging these. Actually, I'm probably just going to group them. You have a copy of all of his slides, right? Okay,
I do,
so
In
let's do
theory.
this. Yeah, you do. They're over there. Who's in my thing?
Both of us.
Actually, both of you are in here.
That's true.
Man.
A pup made a candy corn bee. That's cute.
Let's do this. Okay, yeah, so ready, so we're gonna attack, who killed Goofy? Gilman?
I think it was the mother, because she made the choice.
Or was it Grendel's mother?
Well, I'm the one.
No,
who
it was
advised
Gilman. Gilman, you killed my friend.
Yeah, but
Gilman's the
she told me
murderer,
to.
but
She told me to.
Grendel's mother is the schemer in this instance. So
Sorry, Sora's avenging his friend. Go ahead,
Roll for
Gilman.
vengeance in this
Well,
match,
I
very
am
much.
going to really upset you right now because I'm going to take it. Ooh, Blizzard.
If the opponent has more cards in hand than you, they discard one random card.
I do not.
Okay, Gilman. Oh, I was looking at the wrong deck. I should have. Oh, thank goodness.
He doesn't discard, right?
No, I
you
don't discard. I had less in hand than you.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Oh,
It
my
happens.
goodness.
It's all good.
Yeah.
What are we
Thunder's
doing?
the extra damage, right?
Now you know I got
Thunder's
my
the
double
extra
attack.
damage.
Had all 3
And
double attacks
and
in
then
his
I'm gonna
hand.
do this.
It's pretty wild.
While you're here, I'm going to.
Gonna make everyone dizzy here. Sorry about that. Just trying to get this thing situated. Oh geez, here's the creepy doll music.
Okay, yeah. Then we're gonna do this. We're going to spend all 3. So I'll just let you guys see what those are. So that's what I'm spending from stocked to play. This. We'll spread the love. No, we won't spread the love. This will be on Gilman again.
Alright, so is this an action or is this a free
It's my second attack.
second attack? Alright, I'll take
I
it.
took, yeah, this is my second action. Nothing else.
Magic key.
So I discarded. Let's see if I did this right. I discarded magic,
So it's
key,
7.
and any. And so that's 4. No, so it's half. Oh, that's supposed to be half. Sorry. This is the way we have to fix it. It says add half the boost value. So that card's
Okay.
worded wrong. You're taking less damage. This is good for you.
Yeah, I guess
Add
so.
half the boost value rounded down. Because why would you round down, right? A whole number?
Mhm.
So it's add half the boost value rounded down. So you're only taking
4 damage
4.
total? Okay.
But then I'm copying the after effect of Thunder. So take
Okay.
another 2.
Got it. So 1 less damage.
Yes. Well, 3 less damage because you still would have gotten the thunder effect.
Oh, that's true. All right.
Yeah.
So how'd you go from 18 to 4? So you took 1 earlier. You took a 3 earlier, right?
Yep, and then I had 10. I was down to 10. I was from 13 to 13.
Ooh.
Because I took a hit from the Banshee or the Doulahan, one of them. Doulahan.
Okay.
Yeah, I swung for a 4 earlier that he took.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And with no
Does the
defenses,
Gillman
that's what
have
we
heal?
get. What's
Does
that?
the Go Man have any heal?
He does.
Oh, okay, that's good. We need that.
Now I will try and go fix Sora.
I'll hang out right here because I think I'm pretty safe.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on, I did that wrong. I discarded. So sorry, the way slights work is I discarded Thunder,
Mm-hmm.
and then I put the other 2 cards on the bottom of my deck in any order.
Okay.
So the way it works out action economy wise is he's always going to lose a card when he attacks, even if it's a slight. But he doesn't lose 3 cards when he uses a slight. Otherwise, he'd burn through his deck so fast that Sora would die from exhaustion so quickly.
Yeah,
Right.
makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, you go from 18 to 4 real quick
Wish
when
you
you have 3
didn't.
undefended attacks. Would have been fine if the Doulahan hadn't moved me. That's what killed me.
So the Doulahan is gonna attack Grendel's mother.
Alright. Gotta think about this one. Be more patient. Alright, I'll block with this card. Skirmish.
Good block.
Oh. So I get to move one of us 2, and then you get to move one of us 2. Or both
Yeah,
you.
I'll have to
Oh.
pick either you or both of my fighters.
Interesting. Okay. And there's no like extra movement through enemies or anything. Okay, cool.
No. We'll just move the Doulahan when you do this, not
Right.
the Banshee.
Yes. I'll move the Doulahan back too.
Okay. I will elect to move you 2 instead of moving the Banshee and the Doulahan.
Ooh, and it's your turn
And
next.
now,
Well, yes, but one more action, right, for the Banshee?
yep.
Mhm.
And I'm using the wrong keyboard. The Banshee will attack you.
Oh, from range. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Who else is in range of the Banshee? Okay, no one else is.
Nobody right now.
Yes.
Oh man, it's scary. I'll block with this card.
Okay. It's a 1 value feint, and then I move the Banshee up to 2 spaces.
Well, my feint's not that useful in this instance. Mine cancel this go
Alright.
first. A new movement for you. I did lose a feint over that. So.
Yeah.
My
Alright,
turn.
I'm done.
Yep,
Cool.
it's your turn.
Gonna be attacking Sora.
Okay. Let's see if I wrote this one correctly.
Wave of Wrath. Oh man.
0 Keyblade. Reduce your opponent's card value to 0 and cancel all effects.
And cancel effects.
That's the
Your
wrong art,
opponent
though.
may... You can still bop me. Because in the source material, this card does cancel, but it leaves you open to then someone, like, counterattacking you. Your opponent may discard a random card to deal its boost value to Sora as damage. Like, I should reword that.
The boost value of this card or the
Nope,
discard?
the card you discard randomly. So look at your hand. Do you want to take that risk? Would you like to discard a card randomly and deal me that damage? Your choice.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay. And with my
That
second
felt good. That felt like a good option, like a nice, fair option.
Second action, I will maneuver. 1, 2. Oh, I have 3 move. Oh, wait, 1, 2, 3? Question mark? Maybe. All right, that'll be my turn.
Ooh, you're still in double attack range for Sora, though.
Oh, Sora's range, that's right.
But not his Keyblades. Magic. You can get by his magic, though.
I was over here before, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I was just letting
can
him know
go
about
ahead
his maneuvering choices, that's all.
Yep.
I'll go over there.
I'm trying to give you an accurate threat assessment.
Well, that magic is nasty, too.
Yeah, he's got magic.
Alright, we'll call it there. Alright. Sora's turn.
Okay, yes. Oh, these still aren't even fixed. What am I doing? Okay, forget it. I'll fix it on the next round. Where are we? Okay, I'm gonna maneuver. Do I venture into the lagoon? I don't think I'm going to just yet. I am going to. So potions are useless to me now. Actually, they're not useless to me. I could be healing my my ally. Sorry, Gary, I'm not healing you. I'm putting potion in there.
Don't think he needs to be healed.
And then what am I gonna do? I'm gonna use an ether. So shuffle 3 cards from my discard pile into my deck, draw 1 card, and then remove this card from the game. So I'm gonna put Oblivion 0 and my no, I can't put that one in there. That one's gone. I'm gonna put Thunder back in. Okay, and then this is gone from the game. But these will go back into my deck. Oh, that's interesting. Is that my deck's shuffled now? I'll have to look into that. Because his slights, he can order the bottom of his deck, but then an ether messes that up. So I don't know if I like that or don't like it. It doesn't actually matter right now.
I know I like it in my decks when I can do that, because, there are, downsides to some of the things. But that's just me.
Yeah. What I might just do is that I can order the bottom of my deck. Oh, but then that there's going to be someone who's too thinky, and they're like, oh, if I put all these cards in the right order. So
that's what I did with Beetlejuice. I totally contradicted one of the cards by making all the stuff. I love it.
But Beetlejuice, it makes perfect sense.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how Beetlejuice would do it. Okay. That's the end of my turn, though. I played 2 actions.
Alright. So I will play this on the Banshee. It just stays there. If you ever enter the Black Lagoon, you're not allowed to leave.
Okay.
I will maneuver. Right here. Okay. Looking good. That's it.
Banshee's turn.
I will maneuver.
No!
I'll maneuver again.
I do like this trapped on his turf. It kind of is a deterrent. Lets me hide a little bit and get my cards up.
Yeah. Alright, I'm done.
Okay. Grendel's mother will maneuver. 1, 2. Remove, right? So 1, 2.
Yeah, careful with that range thing.
Yeah.
Well, we're facing 2 rangers. Ugh.
Yep. I'm actually gonna stay here in that case, and we'll maneuver a second time and remain where I am.
Cool.
That's my turn. Go Sora.
Okay.
Ooh.
Sora is going to maneuver. Grendel's mother is sitting a little too pretty over there. Oh, and I'm not going to draw from my slate deck.
I think you're the first person to call Grendel's mother pretty.
I don't know. It's the internet. There's got to be someone.
Hey, I mean, Angelina
she
Jolie
might
did
just-
play her.
Yep. Yeah.
There you go.
She might just be a normal woman, maybe, or maybe she's a monster. Scholars disagree, so who knows?
Which card do you want to know,
Um,
Poindexter? I'll happily hit Alt over it. Sorry, he left something in the match. He says he's trying to hit Alt over a card like a doofus.
That's awesome. I get you, man. I hear you.
We appreciate your engagement.
Yeah, I've got
I'm
my
going
phone open,
to-
guys, with the chat. So if you have anything you want me to Alt over, just let me know. I'm happy to do it.
No, I'm gonna go here. Okay. And then let's see. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna attack Grundle's mother.
Alright. Is this your card right there?
Yep.
Cool.
I'm gonna bring it over to you. You're good.
Oh, we're good. Boom. Create
canceling it?
sorrow. You cancel? No, I didn't.
Are you canceling? I just want to make
Nope.
sure.
Nope,
No.
no
Okay,
cancel.
cool. So no damage at first, but then you can do a thing to me.
Can. Which thing? I'm thinking. Gonna drop the Fatal Struggle, so 2 damage.
Ooh.
Okay. So I'm taking 2 damage. I may discard a card to Fyra. I will discard a card to Fyra. So bonus attack, 2 damage.
She'll take it.
Okay. I may discard a magic card to Fyraga. And I am. That's 3.
3. Okay. If I take it, I lose the combat, right?
Yes?
I'll take it. 1, 2, 3.
Technically, just so you know, you lost the second combat, so you could
Mhm.
vengeance between the second and third combat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, these are all 3 separate
You don't
combats.
have to take the 3.
I am. So Sora's ability activated as well, so my third
It is
attack in a
counts-
turn, I
It counts
drew
as
a card.
after combats, though, right? So, like, her ability triggers after combat, and these are after combats of the first card.
No, these are separate combats. It's an So the after combat effect to play Fyra, he discarded a card, and then that combat ended, and then he started Fyra,
Fyra.
and then after that he could a second card to Fyraga. As soon as he discarded that card, that combat ended, and you can vengeance
Mhm.
before he swings for 3.
Absolutely.
I don't see a need to do that specifically, though. So, and then it's already
Okay.
happened, so I'll just take the 3. And then now I'm going to use a vengeance, and I'm going to attack.
Aha.
Get him, mama. He hurt me.
Yeah. Okay,
Me too.
guys ready?
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, interesting. So this is my first action on this turn. I haven't taken an action yet. That's 1. So this is a 6.
I love that.
That is
I
very
love that
true.
card.
That's your first action this turn?
On your turn.
It is.
And then
'Cause
the
it's your
the Oblivion Keyblade only goes on attack, so you're not attacking.
Yep,
you're
so it doesn't
defending.
trigger,
Yeah.
but his does. That's hilarious.
This
I
is
think
why
that's
I
my
love
favorite
these, man.
interaction in her deck.
Well, no. Yeah, it's pretty
This is
fun.
why I
It
love
fits-
these garbage disposals, because you get these interesting interactions like this.
Yep.
I think you do get
Technically,
to
that
move me.
Keyblade does trigger, because
But
it's not your first attack.
But
That's so
that's
weird.
true, because it's not an attack, it's a defense.
Oh, so it work whenever you defend with this card, it'll work.
Yeah. I was assuming the intent was
That's how
if
it's
it was an
worded.
attack, though.
That's not
but
the
I didn't see
intent. That is strange, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
For
have to
what you
think about
want,
it.
you probably
Yeah.
want if you attacked and this is not your first action.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe make it like the opposite of Wave of Wrath, where it's if this is not your first, or no, it'd be like opposite
Action.
War Queen. It'd be if this is not your first.
Because I
card.
don't want it to be like I can maneuver and then hit a person and then move them 3 spaces. I want it to be I have to have attacked. Like, I'll think about it, but that's good to know. So the intent is no, that I cannot move you on defense.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I did 3 damage, and you can
Yep.
move me 3.
No, I'm not going to, because I'm going to rule it as intended, not as worded.
Gotcha. Okay.
RAI instead of RAW.
Nice. All right, so it's my turn. I'm gonna have some feints going on here. I'm going
Wait,
to
put that back.
not feints. When I say feints, I meant schemes. So I'm gonna scheme on Sora there, as long as trapped on his turf, which means that once you're in the Black Lagoon, you cannot leave it. And then I'm going to do a flood expansion, which the Black Lagoon floods into a single zone adjacent to it. Place a flood token in this new zone is now treated as if it is the Black Lagoon, and the orange zone is now flooded.
Okay. All right. They are still considered separate zones, right? Black Lagoon isn't a single zone.
The Black Lagoon is 2 zones now, yeah. But they're still considered separate zones for range purposes.
That'd be terrifying.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is not a good,
do a double smash
good card
and
to play
have
against me.
Medusa on your team.
That would just but it would just destroy poor little Gilman here.
I do have in my also very ill-conceived Dennis Nedry deck. He has a scheme that it's called the fences are down, and it treats one adjacent zone as if it was your zone for that turn.
That's great.
I will boost with a momentous shift and enter the lagoon.
Okay.
It does feel like a lagoon. I will give you this. So
I think we're gonna try
as
this.
soon as you put it down, it made sense.
Nice.
Banshee's gonna attack Gilman.
Scary.
All right. Then I will do a carry away.
Okay.
The during combats go
the
first.
Random card from your hand.
Okay. Hold on here.
And right now I'm buying the fiction of the lagoon creeping into London streets, but as soon as you play that on a rooftop, then my whole illusion is shattered.
Yeah, right?
Damage. Oof.
That's why I'm not doing it.
Yeah, don't play it on the rooftops because I won't be able to buy it anymore. Right now I'm there. I'm in the fiction. But once it's on a rooftop, I'm out.
Who attacked me?
So go ahead and Banshee. So
Banshee
go ahead and
attacked
move
me?
the Gilman. Yep, and then place just the Banshee, not the Doulahan.
I could attack the Banshee. If you move the Banshee next to me.
Yeah, because I can move up 2, so I can actually stay where I am.
Or you could also move over here and put the Banshee there. Or stay where you are,
Sure.
whichever one is better for you.
Either way, I'm kind of screwed, but okay. There we go.
Okay.
Alright, my turn?
Yep.
Okay. Grendel's mother will be attacking the Banshee. That's my card.
Okay.
It's a 4. Oh! Cancel,
So
alright.
I take 3 to the Banshee. And then I move up to 2 spaces.
With my second action, I will maneuver. And I'll have to think about this one. I am currently in attack range. Go with that. 1, 2. Well. Man. Actually, I'm gonna be right there. That'd be my turn. I'm gonna try and body block.
Oh, thanks.
You're up, Sora.
We'll see.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend another ether. To bring Oblivion, Blizzard, and Blizzard back into my deck. And then draw a card. Okay. And now we're going to maneuver. So we will draw a card.
It's interesting how that's not, absolutely overpowered. I'm looking at her deck amounts, and you're still on par with all of us. And you've done that twice.
Yeah, well, so you can thank Gary for that one. That was in his Vivi deck.
Mm-hmm.
And I told you guys this, but I don't think I told it to the stream, is that somewhat accidentally, I have started working on several Squaresoft property decks at once. It was not intentional. And then while doing it across multiple, I thought to myself, how fun would it be if there were essentially common cards or common threads across these Squaresoft decks? And so I patterned some of the Magic cards after, or copied Vivi that Gary made, and Ether is just taken from it because it does work really well. So I'm going to give Gary credit for that card. I won't take any credit for it. It does work though.
Nice.
But do I want to put a card on this? I think I do. Magic did just work for me, but I do want to hold on to my cards. So that is the end of my turn. I maneuvered, stocked, and drew.
Did you draw one from the ether?
I did.
Let's keep this
Okay.
close, please. Thank you. All right.
I'm quite surprised that Sora's at 17 cards in deck, because normally it looked like Sora had a lot of card draw, right?
Yeah, that's what I was
The
thinking too,
ability.
but I guess it's because he could put it back in.
Oh,
All
okay.
right. So let's see if I live to tell the tale.
I can't do it anymore though. I used both my ethers, so
I can try to stay alive, or I can go out in a blaze of glory. I'll try to survive for now. What do you think? What do you think, Carver?
I think based on where Gary's characters are placed,
I'm seeing that too, because you're seeing what I'm seeing is that if I go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, you can move throughout.
Yeah, I can move through my lagoon. But then Gary just has to go 1. Oh, he can't get to the green. He can't get to the green.
Oh, come. 1,
So
2.
yeah, that's what I'll have to do. He
Wait,
can't
why?
because I've got him trapped on my turf.
Oh, so that.
He cannot
Oh,
leave
and that.
the orange.
So that prevents you from moving between the flooded area and the Black Lagoon. Oh, it
Yeah.
only works for Black Lagoon.
no, he can't go on the rooftop because the rooftop isn't the lagoon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
The red zone is lagoon, so I can't
Right.
step out over here. I would move to
I see.
here and hit him at range.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
But I
which
can just defend.
is-
Yeah.
Well,
Gotta make a choice.
I mean, you might as well stay there then and move 1 and attack there.
That's true.
I don't know.
Well, let's do this then. Let's do this. Because I was going to do... Not you. I was going to go 1, 2.
Be next to Sora?
Yeah. Even though I wouldn't need to do that, then I wouldn't need to boost.
Yeah.
And just attack Sora.
Mhm.
So I'm saying I could go out in a blaze of glory.
I think that's gotta be it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't Sora lagoon trapped?
I am, but I'm still in the lagoon.
Hey, thanks, John.
Yeah, where'd the card go?
It's there.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
It's on his character card, yeah.
Okay, arrow, melee range.
Okay, but mine is during combat. It's an ambush, so
Ooh.
let's go over here and grab this guy.
Oh, sad day.
3 and 3.
Happy day for me.
Pumpkin head. Okay, so that's just add 1,
That's
so I
just,
take
one.
nothing.
You take nothing still, but at least I got rid of that.
And you are adjacent, so I get to move all of us 1, but I can't leave my zone, right?
You can't leave your zone, but you can move me 1 and then move you 1, but...
Yep. Yeah, we'll do that.
Alright, it's your turn, Gary.
Alright, I think I maneuver
I can
here.
adjust that, John. Thank you.
1, 2.
Petersonian, you mind speaking a little bit?
I'm here.
I'm adjusting your volume. There we go.
Okay, yeah, please adjust my volume.
There we go.
Red leather,
then the
yellow leather.
Dualahan
Red
will
leather, yellow
attack.
leather.
Thanks, John.
I think. Is this your the end
I
of your
think I'll
turn
have
now?
plenty of time to
Yeah, this is my second action.
adjust levels because I'm about to be out of this game.
What's that?
Taking it.
Good call. It's a 3.
Oh, down to 7.
Okay,
Alright.
your turn.
I will maneuver. And
That is a nice card with the Dolhen. It's alright, Gilman will have another chance at a 4 for all.
Mhm. And then maneuver. And is Dualahan stuck as well? Like in the
He is
No.
not.
zone?
It's only my
Only
hero
affects
that's stuck.
heroes. Mm-hmm.
Ah, interesting. Okay.
Gilman doesn't
So-
care about the little guys.
Alright, that'll be my turn. Double maneuvered. It's up to Sora
Okay.
now.
John, right now the teams are myself, the Gilman, and Grendel's mother, which is Carver. And then Sora and we have the Banshee and the Dualahan, which is Gary and Petersonian. We're doing a 4 for all after this.
Okay, is it Grendel's mother's turn?
Gronda's mother
No,
double
it's your turn.
maneuvered, so it's up to you now.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, we are almost entirely likely to double maneuver as well. Let's see what I
Viable
draw.
strat and unmatched.
It is.
Ooh. No, I'll hold on to that, and then I'll maneuver again. That's gonna limit my options, but do I do it? Yeah, we'll do it. I'll put that there since it's useless to me, and draw that. Okay. I'm just gonna stick in this corner of the lagoon.
It's the comfortable part. It's got a hot spring
Just-
right there.
Leeches.
Alright, I somehow survived it. Another round.
Good stuff.
Again, what should I do? Let's see. Two. Four. Just gonna stare at you from across over here, buddy. You're in my
Yeah, look at
hole.
that. You guys just like run away.
I've got 1 HP.
No, but I mean,
Down
like,
to
if you
7.
guys just leave the lagoon, we're just like sitting here twiddling our thumbs.
Yeah, it's like the opposite of what I expected. It'd be like, stay away from the lagoon, the monster's there, and it's like, oh no, we're stuck here, and the monster dipped. Monster's gone.
Who's
Let's
trapped
go.
with who? Gilman.
Alright, it's my turn now, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, that's how
Well,
it happened in the movie, isn't it? he trapped all the scientists there, and the scientists ended up killing them. So.
Yeah.
I
Who's
really
trapped here
wanted
with who?
to wanted to save this, but I'm gonna speak the name, draw the soul, place an opposing fighter adjacent to the Dualahan, and deal 2 damage to them.
I'm dead. All right. I should have
Bye,
went out.
Gilman.
I should have went out with another bang. I had this one here that I could have gone up
Do
and
the
hit you with.
traps go away or no?
You didn't move.
In 2v2,
the
no.
Banshee.
Ooh, nice.
Oh no, you pick one of the options. One is you can move the Banshee and heal, or you can do 2 direct damage. Okay, gotcha. So it's an option. Then I'm
I'll
maneuver. Yeah.
Alas, the Gilman, I knew him well.
Alright. Grendel's mother will maneuver. 1, 2, 3. Followed by another maneuver. And you're gonna stay in place. That's my turn.
Okay.
I wonder where all my defenses were.
You're
Oh,
up,
look,
Sora.
on the bottom of my deck.
Of course.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I liked Amphibious Nature. I think that's a good card for.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to be able to customize it while you're in here.
Yeah, that's what I just realized.
Yeah, camouflage is the one I was looking for. That gives me health and removes me from the board.
Oh, is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Okay.
Sora.
Let's get in there, Sora. Except I can't. Gilman, come back here and flood more of London.
Well, you could just have to discard 2 cards with the same boost value, and you could take that off.
Yeah.
You've got plenty of card draw. It's fine.
We're gonna play his game and see what happens. Then we'll maneuver a second time. That wasn't an action, was it? That was just like a thing.
Yeah, it's
I
just
just
a thing.
did it. Okay,
Yeah.
I just did it.
All right.
And we'll keep that, but now we'll maneuver. Yeah, I'm just gonna, for spite, I'm spiting the swamp. I stepped out of the swamp in spite.
You can't really see it, but I'm wearing my Universal Monster shirt just for this. I think I got swamped.
Okay, it is, my turn is passed.
Okay.
Good time, Banshee time.
I'm going to maneuver. 1, 2. And I wish I could have pulled this off in another way earlier, but I am going to Lamentation of the Doomed, Grendel's mother. The next time you take damage from anything, it's doubled. There's no way to get rid of this.
Okay.
So yeah, I had the 4 kill in my hand,
Ooh.
and then I am done.
I will worry about that.
Yes.
All right.
I'm regretting choices I made earlier, but that's okay.
Actually, 1, 2, 3. No, I like staying away from Sora. I'm gonna just hang it over here. I'm going to attack the Dualahan.
Dualahan will take it.
Ambush.
Okay.
Yes, get that kill out.
Oh, come on. Oh, that's your whole. Yep.
That is my entire hand. Hold on.
Yep.
It's still my entire hand. Hold on. There we go. Goodbye, rending shot. So
Yep, hardly
3
anything.
to the
Just-
Dualahan.
Oh no, the Dualahan hasn't taken any damage yet.
Oh no.
It's your sidekick.
The
14
suit of
health.
armor. You still
All
get
right,
an
that's my
action,
turn.
or- Oh, okay.
No, I maneuvered then did that. Yeah. So it is now
Gotcha.
the.
Okay, Sora. So, yeah, I think this will work. Okay, so we're gonna boost movement by 3. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we will attack.
Better hit real hard.
Better hit real hard. All right. All right.
That's
I
not
gotta think about
hard
this
enough.
one.
Wait, hold on. What's the wording on this card? Where is it?
It's
It
right here.
doubles the damage she takes from this.
Oh, the
effect.
next time?
Yes.
Yeah, you know what? We'll do it.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna block with this one. It's a 2.
Ooh, good. No damage.
Interesting. No
perfect.
damage. I will
No
discard
damage.
a card though, and I will do this damage to everyone next to me. Let's go ahead and let's lose our War Queen. Everyone next to me takes 3 damage.
Does that affect the
three.
Banshee?
2, 3. Yes, it does.
Okay. I wasn't
'Cause
sure
she is
because she can't be
adjacent.
targeted. Yeah.
I had that one saved.
No, she just can't be attacked.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay,
She can still
but
be
now I do
targeted
have
by
another action.
schemes and like command the storms and stuff.
Gotcha.
I do have another action. And hold on, let me.
I have this.
What is it? That's an item, magic, and something else.
Yeah, do you have item magic key available?
No, I don't. That's what I was looking at it. So that's what I was gonna smack him with if I put key in there, but I didn't.
And you don't have
So
key
I think I'm
available?
going to spend all of these to play.
What does Goofy's card count as? An item or
It's just an any.
an any? Okay.
Yeah, it's just any.
Alright, so you're attacking me with this
A slight.
a slight, and what did you spend for the slight?
Oh yeah, sorry. So what got discarded was Goofy's. So it's
So
an any, a magic, and an item.
And so is the any like a wild?
Yeah,
Mhm.
any can be wild, but in Goofy's case, like in Donald's, sorry, yeah, in Goofy's case, it can't be anything else. So it's an any.
Any magic item.
Yeah, and those magic and those items could be in any, like it's a wild card, right?
Mhm.
But the specific that I just put down was any magic item.
Okay. And it has to be something with 3, right? It can't be a 2.
There are some 2s. Oh
There
yeah,
are
yeah.
some
I
2s,
spent
but
3, so it's
you-
gonna be 3. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Okay, so it could be magic key any. That won't work. Item
It's
magic
got to be
key
Blitz.
could work.
Blitz is the only possible combination
Holy.
from that.
Holy
Yeah.
could work.
No, I didn't have a key.
No, but
Yeah,
you give an
the-
any.
But that if
No,
it's
I
a
didn't have a
Goofy any,
key.
it can't be a wild. It's only a Sora any.
Oh, I get what you're saying. No. So Goofy fills in any spot because it's nothing else,
Okay.
but it's
So
not a key, so it
It's
can't
like
be
a
any.
reverse wild. It's a wild slot. Anything can
Yeah,
fit in
like
the wild
anything
slot,
can fill in any
including-
slot.
Okay. Yep. Okay. So it has to be blitz, which is to add 1 to the value of this card for.
We did
How
go
many
into a
slot
brief
cards?
discussion, John, but it's not going to be on this one, unfortunately, because I ran into some broadband issues.
So it's a 5.
So we restarted it.
It's gonna be a 5.
Yeah.
Scary. All right, I'll block with this card. Skirmish. 4.
Okay.
So 4 against 5 is gonna be 1 damage goes through, but it gets doubled, right?
Mhm.
No, because
Yep.
it was. Oh yeah, next damage taken.
Yep.
Woo.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm down
That's
to 5
the
hit points.
optimal idea right there. So
And now that I'm down to 5 hit points, I regain a vengeance.
unfortunately,
Oh, and I
we
lost
can't
the
move.
combat. Oh, I
Mhm.
lost the combat. So I'm going to use a vengeance, and I'm going to attack Sora on his turn. Again.
The same
Pain.
one.
Are you gonna discard a card at random to
No way.
hurt me?
Nah.
No. Okay.
Nah. I have a similar card, but it's you can lose a card to have your card still do something.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Mm. I just don't
Alright.
buy that zero key blade unless it has the art that Gary provided for it.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Doulahan will attack Grendel's mother.
Here is my version of Zero Keyblade. So your
Yeah, I'll
card's a
discard
0.
a card for that.
Yep.
I'm discarding Rending Shot, so I win the
Like, take
combat.
2 damage. Yeah.
I draw 2 cards.
That is cool. I like that.
It's what card is it? It's Taunting Laughter, but defense, and only a 2.
Yeah.
And then Doulahan will attack again.
I will defend. Faint.
Okay,
So 1 damage.
it's just a 3 then.
So I'm gonna say I
Okay,
did
your
like
turn.
that I got stuck with Blitz because that's part of
Over the mirror.
how Chain of Memories works. Is that if you stock the wrong cards, you just have to clear them before you can do something else.
What a perfect
So that
time
worked
for
out
that
really
scheme.
well.
Sorry,
I
your
got
turn.
punished for not planning ahead well.
You used Lady of the Mare, and then I maneuvered.
Okay,
Love it.
You recovered your health. Okay, good.
I did.
so
Yeah.
I'm gonna
All right.
maneuver, put a card in my stocked area, draw again. I'm gonna stay just 4 spaces away from you though, and then I'm gonna maneuver, put an item, and then draw again. Okay.
I'll maneuver. And I'll maneuver again. Alright, I'm done.
Okay. I will maneuver.
He's still stuck in the lagoon.
Yes, I am.
Alright.
None of my boost values match right now.
Ah.
Oh, wait. Is over here, right? Because 1, 2, 3 would not be enough. Yeah, okay, cool. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Gonna maneuver again. 1, 2. Ah, that's a lagoon, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2 won't do it. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, that's my turn. Sora's up.
Okay. That's not helpful. That's not helpful. Okay. So we're going to. Where are you? You're 4 spaces away again?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
I think so.
So we're gonna maneuver, stock, draw, and then discard.
Oh, maybe
Trinity
not.
limit.
Gary, is that the Master Sword on your shirt?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's the Master Fire Force.
Nice.
Okay.
It's made out of little silhouettes from Zelda.
And then we are going to put potion in my discard, blizzard and oblivion on the bottom. So this is Keyblade magic item.
So it could be holy.
Lance light.
Keyblade magic item, Keyblade magic item. Yeah, key magic item. Key magic item. I mean, holy, I think is going to be on there.
Yeah, I think it's holy.
Cool.
Could be blitz. Could be 5 instead of 6. Which one am I gonna play?
Could be Magic Raid.
I will have a 4 for this. I'll increase it by 1.
Okay.
So I take 2 damage.
Yep.
And our cards are not the same value, so after comment doesn't happen.
Okay.
No, thanks, John. Let's see.
Alright, Banshee's turn.
Yep. Yep. Why not?
I am shocked at how much this feels like playing Chain of Memories. I can't believe I did it. I honestly, truly can't believe I did it.
Nice.
We're gonna do Harbinger's Ride,
Oof.
and he's not gonna take the Banshee with him. 1, 2, 3. And then he will attack. What the? That's a scheme.
Not that one.
Okay,
Ooh.
1 damage.
Into a feint.
1 hit point left.
Alright, and you're
All right.
trapped.
Your turn.
Very trapped. Morning Mother. I gain an action, and I gain a vengeance.
Yep.
Kind of boof, kind of boof. Alright, I'll attack Sora.
Okay, my third and final.
Not a fan.
Discard. I only have 2 of them, but I brought one back with an ether in case you're wondering why I had 3.
Alright,
It's his only defensive card over a 3, technically.
Yeah, but with
I'm
your
going
ethers, you could
to-
probably bring it back how many times?
Only twice. Well, I guess
Okay.
actually, if you played both of them,
yeah, 4 bewilderments.
You could get 6 total.
So you could get
you could
6
get
total.
6 total if that's the only
Oh,
card you
man.
tried to play.
But I don't see why
Which
you
is
wouldn't.
also why I made it so that they can damage you through it, so that it's not like you can
Mhm.
just.
But it makes it like, yeah.
Yeah.
It just means,
Might need a little tweaking there, but yeah, I see what you're saying.
I tried to give it downsides to make it so that you wouldn't just.
Hmm.
So because I lost the combat, I'm going to use a vengeance to take another action. I'm going to attack. Gonna attack Sora.
Okay. He'll defend.
Do you want to lose the last card, or you want to take 1 damage? We have small hands.
I'll-
This card's not very good right now.
I'll take 1 damage.
Understandable. Alright. Then I have 1 action left, I believe. Yeah. I'll maneuver. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. I'm gonna maneuver. I'm gonna add
spent
Thunder
all three
Magic
things.
to my stock and draw a card. And then I'm gonna run away.
Missed lethal. You missed lethal.
Oh, but only if. No, wait, no, I
He
can do it
only
right
has
now.
3
Ready?
feints.
Watch
They're
this.
gone.
I'm Rain. Go. It's gotta be
Oh.
magic.
Attacking.
Yeah. Does it cancel?
Okay.
Nope.
You gotta discard
No.
your card.
No,
Like,
I don't.
You're not gonna discard your card? Oh,
No.
it's after combat. That,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's lethal.
Cool.
Zap.
All right.
Okay, so I'll
So
have to
the,
tweak some values.
The water
But
folks did not win this one.
No.
All right. Which map do we want to try for all? Get off your token. Your dial.
Something more spacious, I would say.
No. I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
Let me just make sure I have all this done correctly.
Mhm.
And think about any changes I might make.
Got it. I'm happy with him how he is. I just didn't have any defense cards, so I took those 3 undefended attacks. and
Oh,
that's
you know what I
killed
can
me.
do? Ready? Watch this. If I change Ether to shuffle 3 unique cards.
Okay. Then you'll have a total of 4, right? Which I think is very
Yeah.
doable.
If that's the only thing you focus on. So it says shuffle up to shuffle up to 3 unique cards.
What if Grendel's mother got a second vengeance after going to 10 or less? So
I
15
think-
to start, 10, 5.
Yeah, I think she could use more vengeance.
Yeah.
Definitely. I didn't get to see it come into play as much.
Well, also,
you
just
didn't
the
get
times I
hit by it a
used
bunch
it,
of times.
the times I used it, it got super canceled. So
Yeah. I felt like my my ability I utilized pretty well. It was utilized a lot. Just didn't last very long because of those 3 undefended attacks. What'd you feel about Banshee?
I mean,
Eh.
like their card effects are, but I'm not feeling the flavor on them enough.
Okay.
I need to work on some of their ability. One thing that I'm thinking I'm gonna change is instead of Banshee being able to share a space with the Dualahan, I'm gonna change it that any fighter can move through the Banshee. And then if the Dualahan can share a space with her, so
Okay.
they can't pin then.
I like that.
I'm
I
gonna
want
go
to play
grab
up
a
the
drink real quick.
incorporeal.
Yeah,
and
grab a
come back.
drink. Carver, we'll let you choose the map, since we're the losing team, and I kind of chose Soho.
fit 4 players on Sherwood. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we can try it. It's garbage
No,
disposal. We've done it before.
We did it with 3.
Make sure to change your teams as
It
well.
would work.
We're no longer on
Ooh,
teams.
Man, Soho's like one of my favorites. So in that case,
We can always do the bronze, and I could turn the whole thing into my Black Lagoon.
How about
How about no?
how about Sarpedon?
Thank you, Jeremy. Yes,
I'm
they
fine
are.
with
They are
Sarpedon.
Buffy. Buffy's the spookiest maps. Sarpedon. All right, that's kind of
Yep.
spooky. It's got frozen heroes. It's not the best to build lagoons on, but it's good. Want me to grab it?
Yeah, go for it.
Dulan, Banshee. It's a bigger map
Did you
than I
drop
thought it was going to be.
on my fighters?
That's the only place I could put it. There we go. Alright, so since we're at 4 for all, let's do the dice and see who gets highest, and then they'll be first player. And then we'll just go clockwise from there?
Yep.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle this for good measure, so I don't have all my defenses on the bottom like last time. Alright, this time he better shine. I didn't get any of my cool cards.
Yeah, so how did Sora feel from your end? Aside from the 0 Keyblade, the rest of his deck is meant to be pretty boring. Like, did his deck feel pretty
Really
boring?
confusing.
I liked it. I like confusing.
He's an interesting character,
Yeah.
but for the amount of mechanics that he has going on right now, I wasn't really like astonished by any of his any of the cards that he pulls off. Like, does he have any like impactful schemes?
No, well, so you also have to remember this was made over the course of like one day haphazardly. And so the very fact that it did what I wanted it to do is blowing my mind. So this is now the go back and how do you make it more fun, right?
Right. No, I think it's pretty
I would
cool.
say,
Go for it, Gary.
I would probably say honestly, as much as it ties towards like the theme of the original game, I would simplify the slights a little bit. Maybe have a more limited number of combinations where like you can do 3 different slights, like 6 different slights, and each combination is a 50-50 between 2 cards, because the opponent having to try to suss out which of like 9 cards you're playing.
Well, so it does actually come down to about a 50-50. So if you like, I've got them up, or did I not have them up? I can show you. Let me just set this down.
We had
Yeah, I
a
was
set of
gonna
them over
say-
here. It's
I was
just
gonna
like
say
being
the
able to
same
pick
thing.
out which one it is. It's really difficult.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
so
I really
there's
love the
gotta be a
difference
way
between
to-
that.
I agree with you. So when I made this and I was going through it, I was like, oh gosh, I was like, this is going to end up being more than necessary. And it probably is, but
Give me one.
let me make this a little easier to parse for you guys, because I did that. So they are kind of like, so like, ready, hold on. So this is the ones, there's this Keyblade, Keyblade, Keyblade. Where's the other one? Keyblade, Keyblade, Keyblade. Keyblade, and there's another one. Keyblade, right? So there are already 4 of them immediately that if there's anything but a Keyblade being discarded, it cannot be these 4, right? And then 2 of them are... Yeah, 2 of them are 3 cards, and 2 of them are 2 cards. So, like,
Okay.
this right here can't, like, you don't even have to think about these, right? If it's anything else. And then over here, you've got the one that's like the catch-all. This is like the if you can't play anything else, or if you are faking that you're playing something else, but you're really playing this, right? Then you've got the Exodia, right? If you manage to put item, magic, key together, you get holy. Then there's the 2 cards and the one that, like, maybe you played Exodia, maybe you played something else.
This one right here is the most worrisome to me, in addition to all the potions. We didn't see it in play this last time.
No, this, and I agree with you. So if you notice, though, I probably have to make it a defense, not
Because
a.
your potions
so
can keep coming back as well, just like your bewilderment there. That's why I was...
this needs to be. Oh, but if it's just item plus any, yeah, this is the one that I felt most skeptical about too.
Mm-hmm. We didn't see it happen, but yeah, that's a bit scary.
The idea is that it's a 0 defense, or like if you play it on defense, you're just taking the full attack,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're recovering. So that was the intent behind it, but you could abuse it. Like, it is so abusable right now as written. That's why, so those people who didn't see the way that this is published, it is published not even as version 0.1, this is version 0.00001.
Yeah. Well, that's what garbage disposal is for, man. We gotta find these things.
I'm surprised. Honestly, what I'm saying is I'm surprised there wasn't more. Like, I'm surprised that this was functional.
I really like what I was
Would-
going to say earlier was I really like the balance between the Keyblades and the magic. Like, that really came out well. I felt that was really nice.
Yeah, that mechanic's really solid. I like the key magic item aspect of the deck.
Yes. Yeah, and how the deck is
did
boring
everybody
and
roll?
the slights are supposed to be exciting.
I think the only
The
card
magic
I'm-
kind of
I'm
breaks that a little
behind
bit, but
Go for it.
I had
Gary.
a 17. I had a 17.
Okay.
Cool.
All right,
Let
go
me
for
just
it,
do
Petersonian.
Petersonian. Oh,
There we go.
19.
19. But does that help with the slights that, like, you're not really... Like, the puzzle is solved mostly for you. It's just a lot up front.
All right, so Petersonian is going to be first, and we're just going to go.
Hold on, let me load this fixed Sora deck in real quick, though. Also, does someone want to suggest a change for Mega Elixir? I purposely kind of avoided it last time, but
We'll think of it.
no, I'm saying like right now before I load a new version in.
Right now, I don't have anything off the top of my head other than just
Okay,
get rid of it.
cool. So it'll just exist the way it is. Oh, you know what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do? I'm gonna make it a defense only.
Okay. Yeah, if it's defense only, then at least we could do some damage to offset it.
Okay. Because that was the intent, but it being versatile is gonna make problems. Okay.
Maybe even just make it
Camera
a 4 health would be nice too.
Let me export.
Because at least Little Red does the 4 health, so kind of already a thing. All right, so
And it
I'm
was
ready
unintentional. It was very unintentional that that the potions are only usable by his allies on him, but I kind of like it. That wasn't an intentional wording, that was a miswording, but I'm going to keep it that way.
So right now Donald and Goofy can heal him, and that's the only way he can heal from a potion?
And he can heal them.
Oh, he can heal
Yeah,
them.
but-
Okay. Oh, then now it's
That's
not too
currently
bad.
the only way.
Now it's
Yeah.
not too bad then. Okay. I was just worried about having the
I was
potions
gonna-
on top of that.
Before you murdered Goofy in one turn, I had some potions stocked up and I was going to heal him.
Hey,
but,
I paid for that. I paid for that because I didn't have any defenses. I should have moved instead of doing that because then that opened me up to Gary.
Okay. So
All right, so this is a 4 for all, and for those that aren't familiar with 4 for alls, there are some rules here. Gary, you want to shoot out the rules about targeting and who can attack who?
Yep.
Thank you.
So no teams. The way it works is you can only attack the player who is going to go next or who has already taken their turn on the first round. So player 1 can only attack player 2. Player 2 can attack player 1 or player 3. Player 3 can attack anybody. Player 4 can attack anybody.
All right.
I'm dropping a copy of his slice by everyone, but I'm also going to do you guys like the courtesy of telling you which slice it could be if I play a slight.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
here we have,
that's
just to
much
give an
easier.
example of that, here we have Grendel's mother on 4, and I'm on 2, and I'm so close to her, but I cannot attack her on my turn because I'm the second player, so I can only attack the first player, which is going to be here, and the third player, which is over here.
But it's only for the first round.
For the first round,
After that, it's free.
After that,
for
you
anyone,
guys
so call
are
anyone.
yeah. After that, you're kind of a victim of your own choices there. Then it gets crazy. Then we start seeing, some stuff happen. Sometimes some not fun stuff, but it's all right. We're good. We always have fun.
Okay.
And you are first. So let me give it one good shuffle again, and then I'll take 5 because I want some defenses. They're all on the bottom again. No, I'm just kidding. just as we start up again, the Gill Man, his main thing is he sets up this Lagoon token at the start of the game in any zone. That zone is now his Lagoon, which will boost some of his effects. Sora here can balance between magic and between some Keyblades, and you can set aside cards into their stock area and then utilize those cards to then do slights or special maneuvers to do some extra damage. We've got the Banshee and the Dullahan here, and the Banshee can share a space with the Dullahan. She is ranged, Dullahan is melee, and they have some interesting schemes. I honestly think that you nailed the schemes, Gary, for that. When you were talking about theme, I meant to tell you that. I feel like the themes are right on. And then
Nice.
we have Grendel's Mother. And Grendel's Mother deals with vengeance. She's kind of a play off of Beowulf's deck. Not a direct counter to it, not meant to be, but definitely a play on that whole idea as if they were in a set. So instead of rage,
Goofy has to be in your
she
zone.
gets vengeance.
Oh, that's right.
So she spends this vengeance here to do different things, such as if she loses combat, then she may immediately spend one vengeance to immediately take an action, such as an attack. And she's got some cool cards in here that have to do with that vengeance. All right.
Or more so with the action.
With the action, yeah.
Yeah, because it's explicitly you only get the actions out of it, but you can do it on an opponent's turn, and then that's when the shenanigans come in.
Awesome. And so yeah, that's just a little recap. Now that we're starting this free for all, we are not on teams. We are just going to kill each other and put everyone's deck to the ultimate test here.
I'm hoping to unlock Kingdom Hearts and rule the world, but let's see what happens.
There you go. I just want my swamp to be mine.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have built it on a boat.
Get out of my
Well,
swamp.
technically, I put it here in the river.
Fair enough.
Okay, Shrek.
Thanks to the
Let's see
river
what
have
happens.
swelled.
So I maneuvered. Now I'm trying to decide what I'm doing with that. I'm gonna put Oathkeeper in my stock area and draw another card using my character ability. Then I am going to
So the only
my
person you
gosh.
can attack is me.
Yeah, right now. Well, I'm gonna maneuver. Where am I gonna go? Let's go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we'll maneuver again. See if we can't set up something cooler. Let's try for those Keyblade. Nah, let's not do that one. Let's try for something cool. And draw another card.
So as you guys see, he's doing a stock area here where he's putting his
Key.
keys. he's
So
got
my current
key.
recipe is Keyblade plus Keyblade, so I can use any of my Keyblade plus Keyblade recipes as long as they add up to 5 boost value. It's actually here. I already watched it. If I just do this. Currently, this could be Blitz, or Sliding Dash.
Okay.
So
Well,
that
then
helps,
the-
Gary. Like it is a lot easier to know what is coming. Like it is a 50-50, right?
Yeah. And the 4 plus is the boost value, correct?
Yep.
Right. You've got a boost value of 5.
But that is the end of my turn.
Okay, so I don't think I have any other choice but to maneuver as well. I'll try to get the heck out of Grendel Mother's zone here. Alright.
She's not happy about her son dying, so she's got to
Yeah,
take that
yeah.
out on all 3 of you.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw this on Sora right away.
Oh no.
So when
Okay.
so when he does enter into the lagoon, he's stuck in the lagoon. All right.
He turns into his mermaid version,
There you
not his
go.
Halloween Town. Yeah. He becomes a little dolphin boy,
It's all you, Gary.
and he has to do awful contrived musical numbers with Gilman.
Oh no. Alright, I'll maneuver.
I actually made a Gilman mini in Hero Forge. It came out okay. considering they didn't have that many options. But we'll see later games.
Maneuver again. Alright, I'm done.
Got the
Actually,
horror
I'll
music
pull back
going now.
once.
There we go. Alright, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I will also double maneuver. Crazy. Who knew that people double maneuvered at the start of Unmatched? I never would have thought. It's just wild.
Well, none of us are playing Bruce right now, so.
I wasn't in a good position to boost an in turn 1 attack.
Me neither.
So purple's the swamp area.
Yep.
Gary, how many feints or feint likes does your Banshee have? Asking for a friend,
3.
not for me.
3.
3.
Maneuver.
Okay.
3, but if she's on the Doulahan, I have 2 bewilderments too.
Oh.
Nice. Well, I've only got 3.
I have just 3 feints because Beowulf has 3 feints.
I have 3 feints, but I think I've got like 2 other cards that kind of do interesting things. They're not exactly feints.
Your Oblivion Keyblade is going to be very important in your matchup against me, because you can't attack the Banshee until you get the Doulahan off of her.
Oh, interesting.
So right now she's a 25 health ranged fighter.
Nice.
When I put it in that context, it sounds horrific.
Perfect for the garbage disposal.
Yeah, that's why I'm running her.
My turn. I'll stay where I am.
All right, Mr. Keyblade Master.
Okay. Well, let's see. Man. Then you may not be who I try this on. Let's go somewhere else.
Look at him. He's stuck in the swamp now.
I am stuck in the swamp, but that worked out for me last time. I
Alright.
didn't care. Being stuck in the swamp was great.
I have
this is
different cards this time, Peter Sonian.
If the opposing fighter is in a swamp, they die.
Pretty much.
I'm going to put a potion and replace it. Okay. So it's one of these. Because ready. So here's what I'm spending. I'm only spending these 2 Keyblades. I'm going to put Oathkeeper in my discard pile. Oblivion at the bottom of my deck. And I'm going to take one of these slights and play it.
Okay, so what is this? This is a double Keyblade?
Yeah, so 2 Keyblade, 5 value. It's either Blitz or Sliding Dash.
Alright, probably a sliding dash. Let's do this. Alright. Let's go ahead and do your immediately.
Okay. 1, 2.
I'll take my 1 damage.
Okay.
And then my after combat.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Now it's my after combat. If I'm
It
adjacent,
is.
I may discard a card. This is an actual decision. We'll discard Blizzard, which is a good card. To Sonic Blade. Did you just move me out of the swamp?
Nope.
Oh
you're
no,
still in
no,
it.
I'm the purple's still in
Still
there.
in
It's not. It's hiding behind me on my side of the board. So I'm gonna Sonic Blade.
What this 3 uniques? Oh, okay, I understand what unique. What you meant by unique?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Like I can't just go back and forth.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Wait. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to be one space away from you at least. Okay.
And that's 2 damage attack, right?
Yes.
There we go.
It's good.
All right. Keep you right there. You stay there.
But that was my second action, so.
All right, now I'm attacking you. Gilman is going to attack Sora.
Okay. Let's do this.
The claws that
Okay, so it's 5. So I'm
Yes.
taking 2. But I do get to add a card. That's supposed to say stock area. I can't believe I fixed everything else, but I didn't fix that.
Yeah, it's all good.
I fixed everything else, and I didn't fix that. Okay, to my discard pile. So I take from my discard pile and put it in my stock area. Let's see. Oh, this does
That's
not
not going to affect play, so I'll just maneuver.
Yeah, you just keep going.
And I'll go 1, 2.
I'm gonna put the Keyblade there.
All right, I'm good. Go ahead, Gary.
All right. I guess I'm maneuvering. 1, 2.
Nice.
Banshee will attack Sora.
Just love that card back.
Okay, so we're not going to use this optimally, but we'll use it. The opponent must boost this card with a random card from their hand.
Yeah, I used that
Okay.
against me last time. That was not fun.
It's a versatile ambush.
Okay, go for it. Okay, so it's a 2. So I'm taking
Yep, so I
1.
have a 4.
1 damage over it.
Okay.
And then I'm done.
Grundle's mother, right?
I just realized I made the Goofy card pretty much ineffective right now, didn't I?
Yes. Well, it was my own fault. I ranging dashed into you. Thankfully, you picked the biggest area on the board, so.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I also chose the biggest area on the board, so I could do what I just did. I have access to any zone I want with my maneuver.
Hmm.
Man, I almost just like don't want to attack right now. But I'll
You're
try
kind
and
of in a
spread
precarious
out.
situation if you don't.
Yeah, I'll try and. Well, hold on.
Yeah, you can get over to
Yeah, all right. Sorry, Sora.
Okay. Hold on. So. What do I have? Item Keyblade. It can be. Well, so it can always be Blitz. And
Right,
then
yeah.
it
Put your
could
card.
be.
Are
Oh,
you defending?
look,
Oh,
it
not
can
yet?
be Mega Elixir.
Okay.
So.
So you can defend with the slight. Slights can defend as well as attack.
Yep, they're combat cards. Yeah, sorry, I'm spending both of these. Sorry, so I'm spending. Ooh, I'll spend the potion and put this underneath.
So you're.
Where are you? Right here? Here we go. Mega Elixir.
Nice aim.
Oh my
Ah,
goodness,
okay.
both of you guys with these discards.
Well, goodbye, Goofy.
Wasn't that helpful anyway? So. So yeah, 4 damage, but you heal 5, right?
Yes.
I think that's fine.
So-
though. Seeing it in play, it's fine.
That's and that's what it was
Yeah.
supposed to be. Having it as a versatile, it was broken as anything.
Hmm
With my second action, I will maneuver.
Oh wait, and it does one more thing. Hold on, what else did
Oh.
I think it does?
Oh, discard pile.
It's a card from my discard pile on top of my deck.
So I'll go 1, 2, 3, and it is your turn once you figure out your discard pile.
Yeah, probably gonna shove a Keyblade back on top of my deck, since those seem to be the most versatily helpful. Okay.
You get to shuffle later on.
So, here we go. We'll maneuver, and let's just drag these guys in here.
Sure. Water's great.
I'm loving this water, except that I can't attack anyone but you now. So let's see. Let's play an ether. So this is 3 unique now. So let's take Dashing Block, Blizzard, and Trinity. And they go in my deck. I shuffle, I draw a card, and end of my turn.
Okay, so I will maneuver. And I'm going to be really interested to move here and maneuver again. All right, finally. All right, that's my turn. A whole double maneuver.
All right. I will maneuver. One, two.
You come in swimming.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in there.
Yeah, for both of you to be in that pink zone with those tri-zone areas, it's not such a bad thing.
Yeah, I'm okay. Just gotta get all my magic spells.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna boost a fatal struggle. Actually, that still doesn't get me into range, does it? Oh yeah, no, it does. 1, 2. There we go. And the Doulahan will attack Grendel's mother.
Doulahan will. Alright. Is this your second action?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, she'll defend with a skirmish.
Okay.
Ah, interesting.
Rending shot. You go first.
Yeah, I do. This is the dual, so I can move the Doulahan. The 2, 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
No, 1, 2.
Okay.
Like that. And then you gotta move me up to 3.
1, 2, 3. All right,
See what
your
you
turn.
did there.
I will maneuver. 1, 2, 3. And attack the Banshee.
She remembered her son.
Just gonna defend.
You
Okay.
win, but your after comment does go first.
Okay, so I win, so I get to move all 3 of us. And I think I'll just do 1, 2. We'll do 1, 2. And then you're after combat. So you discard a card from your hand. And then I can
I'm gonna discard
another,
this one.
and
It's a
then
good one, but
2 damage equals the number of cards left in my hand. Each of these cards.
Gary's
Am I
got
willing
5 cards
to
in hand, so he's going to take
drop?
5 damage if he doesn't discard.
I'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
okay.
Okay.
I did lose the combat, so I could use a vengeance and go again, but I think I'm gonna leave it. And I will just end my turn right here. Sora is up.
Okay. Well, since I mean, actually, that's not true. I can attack some of you, but we're going to Super runaway. Oops, there. Let me think. So I definitely need to redo some of my slights to see what's worth saving up for, because right now there are just some better options than others, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Um,
That's always an issue when dealing with like casting or anything like that. I noticed with my Sedna deck, there's just some
Yeah.
options that you're always going to choose.
yeah, but that's fine. I'm fine with that problem. The
Mhm.
worst problem would have been if none of this worked at all. Like if the engine was just broken
Oh,
or
no,
not
I
fun
think
to play around with. This
No,
I'm
no.
having a ton of fun.
You definitely have a good engine.
So let's do this. Let's put the Phoenix down there because I don't need it yet, and that's powerful because I'm building toward Holy, right?
Mm.
And then let's. Ooh.
So we gotta
Let's
kill
just
him while that's
maneuver
in there.
again. Notice that it's not your version. It's not final attack, right? It's just Phoenix down.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, like sharing source material, but not like I want it to be threads, not just copies. I could even lower that to 2 because he's got more healing, but whatever, we'll get there. Do I want to stock anything? No, not right now. I'm just gonna go hide over here. Okay.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's do an expansion while we're here.
We've got some lovely filth over here.
Let's have some lovely filth right here in the yellow zone. Alright, that's my turn.
Did you maneuver first?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I actually got that card, so I'm like, let's go for it.
Yes, it is the Banshee's turn.
We're being so aggressive.
Helps the game run a bit quicker.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm done.
Don't maneuver?
Yeah.
Okay. I will maneuver myself. I have 6 cards at the moment. Alright. Then, I'm gonna maneuver. And just stay right where I am. Right in
Mama?
front of the Gill Man.
How you doing,
That's
Mama?
my turn. Sora's up.
Okay. So we'll maneuver. We will we'll stock an arrow magic and draw another. But let's go moving in. Goofy with me. Donald in tow. And do I want to boost this?
Does the Banshee have any heal?
No. Well, yes. Sorry.
You
The
know what? No, we're not going to
Dualahan
boost anything
heal
yet.
her.
My second action, I'm just going to
Oh,
heal
yeah,
Sora
yeah.
too.
Yeah, I think that's good.
If I
'Cause
do that,
otherwise-
I give up my my direct scheme damage, which is the only copy of any scheme damage in the deck.
Next turn, I played a potion to heal too.
It's important for her to have heal because otherwise Invisible Man can drop her to 1 hit point through via schemes. So
Gonna maneuver. And I'm gonna attack Goofy.
Goofy's gonna take it.
All right, and that's amphibious nature.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so for the rest of this turn, I'm going to treat all my cards as if I am in the Black Lagoon, and I get to gain an action. I have to make sure I read on there, if it's your turn, gain an action. I always do that on these versatiles. I keep messing up.
Oh, and
This
you
is
might want
gonna
to change for
be-
the rest of your turn also. Is it supposed to carry on to your next turn?
No,
If you
just
defend with it?
for the rest of my turn.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so it shouldn't be your turn. It should be for the rest of the turn, because I do have some defenses that
Right.
would trigger with the
Okay.
Okay.
Black.
My turn now?
No, I'm
Okay.
hitting Goofy again.
Yeah, so I'm responding though. My
Alright.
my turn in the phase.
Yes.
Or wait, weren't you over there before? Did you Oh, you gain action. My bad.
Maneuvered, gained an action. Yep.
Nope.
All right, so
Okay,
I'm dealing, but mine happens after combat, so yours is first.
Well, but I'm not gonna do anything.
All right, then I deal 2 damage to each fighter in the Black Lagoon. So here's the interesting thing: is it double up for Donald and Goofy?
I would expect it to.
Oh.
Well, they're just in the
They're
Black
separate
Lagoon.
fighters, share it style.
Oh, separate fighters.
Yeah.
I guess they would.
Separate bodies with health dial.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Little
because
red.
Merlin would be able to relentless spirits or restless spirits, both of them, if they were adjacent, and hit,
Little
hit
Red's
them twice.
knives.
It's okay. It's why I gave them
They
an increased health
have
pool. Like they have each their own HP. It's just combined, but that's yeah.
So they take 4 damage, and then
They did.
Sword takes 2. Good. All right.
And everyone else took theirs too, right?
We're not
Nope.
in the lagoon.
They're not in the lagoon.
Oh, they're
No,
not.
they're not.
Oh, is it
No.
right in the yellow spot?
It's
Oh.
yellow, purple.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That's it.
Man. Grundle's mother feeling a little left out over here.
Sorry.
um,
I still love my mom.
Banshee's turn, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
Twister, what's up, man?
All right, Grendel mom. I think we need to do something here.
Yeah.
Sorry, I actually wasn't going to come for you, Petersonian, but you're threatening to pin me here, so.
I was like in your face and everything. I was
But
expecting
he's
a double
threatening to pin
attack,
me, and
but-
Goofy's the easier kill.
Oh.
It's true.
Yeah.
This deck could definitely go in a direction where Goofy and
Ooh.
Donald don't exist, and they just exist like in abstract as cards.
Mhm, yeah.
But I like having them on the board. So
Okay.
Makes sense.
right now that's where they are. But I like that Sora can fight on his own.
The Banshee is going to attack the Gillman.
Okay.
Oh.
The Gillman is going to defend.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Let me see here. Let me shuffle a bit.
You
Go ahead
fainted.
and get it. Oh, you're right. Yes, sorry. I don't even know what I'm doing
And
here.
teleport. You can
And
get
I
out
get
of
to
this
teleport, so I can
pen.
get out of here and get over here. All right.
Okay.
That's what I was
I'm
saving
done.
that one for.
Alright, well, there's not much I can do from right here, so I'm gonna have to maneuver.
Yeah, ice cream's pretty good. My problem is, for those of you that live in the States, you'll understand, but there's a Twisty Treat right down the street. Like, I could literally walk to it. So when I moved into this house, I would go there almost every day. You guys have Twisty Treats, or is it only here in Florida?
We
Nope.
don't have
Dairy
this far
Queen.
north.
You
Yeah,
know,
Dairy
Oh,
Queen here.
man. Twisty Treat's awesome. I like Dairy Queen too, but Twisty Treat is cheap. And you can always find them because the building's shaped like an ice cream cone.
I want to do something else aside from being up on Sora and his buds, but I mean, attacking the suit of armor is a little pointless. And I have 8 cards right now, so I kind of have to, do something.
Yeah.
That's optimal.
You have 3 movement. Oh, but that's a flood token. I was like, go attack that thing. Never
I
mind.
know. I would have. I totally would have.
Hit the water.
Actually, you know what? You know what? Okay, it's over here, right? 1, 2, 3. Boost with Fatal Struggle. There we go. Now attack the Gilman. Oh, Grendel's mom fell.
Mama! I'll take it.
Hateful Tarnhag starts with a 4. You got a 2 coming after.
I'll take that too.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
Guess if I have defense or not.
That's my turn.
Which is
Sorry,
why
It's a
I
long
played-
game. You're playing the long game. You've got 3 defenses. I know what's going on over there.
There's blood in the water.
Which is why I tried to use that teleport as soon as I could.
Okay, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, I'm stuck in the swamp still.
Yep.
Let's see. Throw that there. So I have stocked. I currently have Holy stocked, just in case
Mm-hmm.
I get up to anybody, which I guess I can. But why would I do that when I can do this? Donald is going to attack Grendel's mother. Here, Grendel's mother, I'll
from
bring it to you.
range. Okay. This is Donald. He's got like the magic stuff
He's
too.
the magic man. Or
Yeah,
magic
so
duck.
Donald and Sora share spells. So Donald has none of his own cards, but he can cast all the magic.
Faint.
Okay, take 1.
I lost the combat. I'm gonna use vengeance. Real quick. I'm gonna attack.
Oh no! Oh no!
Alright, I'll take it.
Yoink.
Yeah.
I go and I close the DM tab from hey, if I attack you.
Here you go, Mama, who I don't love
There
anymore.
we. Yep. Understandable.
How dare you abuse
When
me.
Unmatched just becomes diplomacy.
Yes.
Alright, I'm good.
Banshee.
I promise next turn I won't attack Brussels if you...
But this is how comebacks happen in Unmatched. He's now.
I like how he's like, I don't want to attack Sora, but I'll go ahead and destroy
Boost
the
with
one that I
rending
know
shot.
doesn't have any defenses.
I mean, we were like wailing on Sora and his buds though.
Yeah, but
like,
he has
that whole
defenses.
first
You
episode.
knew I did
True,
it.
it's
You
true.
went for
I
it,
actually
you little
didn't
meanie.
until. Well, okay, I knew once I used Wave of Wrath. I knew that, but I didn't know for my double attack. I assumed you did. Uh-oh. Big uh-oh.
Dulahan's
Um,
attacking.
Dulahan. Alright, I'm gonna block with this one.
Okay, it's a 6.
Dang.
6
wait.
against the 3.
No, so it's same value, not printed value. Should I make it printed for after combat? I don't know. I think I'm gonna increase it by
No,
1.
not for
because,
after combat.
After combat should stay just regular
Yeah.
value. Okay.
Yep,
Yeah, I'm gonna
so
go
2
with
damage.
4, yeah, 2 damage. Boom, boom.
Alright, I'm done.
Kind of a broken mirror.
Well, I'm gonna maneuver. Dun dun. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna go for it. I don't like where I am, but.
Did we lose 2 cameras?
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. That should fix it.
1, 2.
Hi, Mom.
3.
Hi, Mom.
Hello, Donald.
You can't get out
You
of the
have
swamp,
to end
though.
here.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, you're right. So where are the swamp locations? This
yellow
one
and pink.
this one.
All of purple, all of yellow.
Cool. I think I was here, right? So 1, 2, and then I'm going to actually maneuver again.
Yeah. I'm thinking Gilman has kind of a Raptors issue, where he just doesn't have the defense, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I think with his aggressive nature, he shouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's hard in the
his
fan
ability
deck world,
isn't
like, to
problematic
want to make a
either.
character that's good at everything because it
Mhm.
feels right, but it's not.
Right. Yep. No, I'm perfectly fine with him having that weakness. I just have to play better.
Mm-hmm.
I also
All
haven't
right,
been
I'm
drawing
gonna
my good
just
cards.
stay right there.
Okay. You're up, Sora.
Okay. So let's. Ooh, okay, that was not exactly what I expected to draw. Oh, we're in a bizarre place. Okay. One, two, one, two. And then we'll maneuver again. One. And then we're just gonna stay there for now.
Alright.
Oh.
Oh, a new card.
No, it's fine.
Haven't seen this one in these 2 games I've played.
My turn's over.
Alright. Is this another new card? Oh no. Okay. Alright, that's my turn. The creature from the Black Lagoon doing what he does best. Run away!
Oh my goodness, Snuggles, you made a murky deck.
Banshee's gonna attack Grendel's mother.
Banshee.
Such a cool... I'm gonna say it every time, I just love that card back.
Yeah, I'm really pleased with it. I was fortunate.
We're gonna go with. We're gonna go with. Fine, I'll go with this one.
Thank you.
Ah, man.
Discard a card.
Yeah.
But you get to move me or you.
So now that doesn't matter because you can just. Oh, wait, the Banshee attacked, right? Oh, you're right. Oh, yeah, thank you.
Yep.
I'm gonna lose Brutal Grip.
Okay. And then I'll maneuver with my second.
Yup. And undo that.
Yeah, I'm
Could
wondering
I have
for what
skirmished out? I couldn't have skirmished out of the swamp, right? I mean, I could have
No,
probably
you
used
can't
if
leave
I
at all.
blew. I could have used up 2 cards though, right? And the skirmish would have let me go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no set time when you can discard
You do it
two
any
cards.
time.
Yeah.
Interesting.
For those that are new and wondering what we're talking about, is the trapped on his turf. They cannot leave the Black Lagoon. Basically, they have to discard 2 cards with the same boost value, and then they can get rid of this, and then they can leave the Black Lagoon.
And I just don't play that game.
Gary, you said you maneuvered, right?
We were talking about D&D
Yeah, I'm
characters
deciding if I
yesterday.
want to boost.
Mm-hmm.
That same character I was talking about, in one combat, he got stuck in like web, like the web spell. And every time it was my turn, my DM kept saying, "You can make a strength check to escape," and I was like, "No, heat metal." And just kept using spells like, and we went the entire combat with my character just stuck in one spot on a web. No, I'm not moving. I'm not escaping.
Love it.
I'm gonna stay right here in this swamp. You watch me.
Out.
Yeah, I saw
This
that.
is my swamp.
Okay, I will maneuver.
You put me here, now you deal with me.
And
Why is this ghost armor thing coming after me?
Ugh, why'd he run away? I was gonna go deal with him.
that's goofy.
Gilman, move your swamp area. I want to go kill the armor thing.
Well, I may expand it if I get that card. We'll see.
Yeah, please.
Right
That's
up
where I was
into-
heading. Did you not see me moving toward him?
I'll expand it right
I'm
to
gonna
the red
maneuver
zone. Don't
again.
worry.
That'll be fine. I'll play the exhaustion game.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. Not liking my predicament. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button.
Wait, did Sora go?
Oh yeah, Sora needs to go. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, if it's back to me.
I'm double maneuvering. It's not going to affect him at all, and he's not going to be able to affect me. So.
Yeah, he went.
No, that's fine. And I have to maneuver, and I mean, I can get to some people now, so let's try that. Okay. So I drew.
Over here instead.
Grendel's mom. Donald is attacking you, so it's got to be a magic card.
You have a lot of that's a big hand. All right. Gonna try and predict this.
Yep.
Woo! 1 damage.
Take 1.
Nice.
Thunder.
Yep. I got the 1 in.
I do love that this says that your deck does really have good synergy with VV because of the continuity.
Yeah, I did. I lowered the values on a few cards because I didn't want Sora's magic to be
equal to
his
VV's?
Strength. Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
Well, compared to him, but also I
others.
didn't want that to be what his deck played as. I wanted his deck to be boring.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Did you?
So
that's what I said. I want there to be threads between the franchises. I don't want there to be just copies.
Yeah, that makes sense. So when I get my Zell deck going.
Yeah.
I like Final
Okay,
Fantasy 8. I know a lot of people did.
Doulahan will attack the Skillman.
Just drop an Oblivion Keyblade into his deck and see.
Let's do this.
It's Doulahan. Okay. It's a 6.
Alright, so I take 2. And then I do my Slayer Strength.
Yep.
Doulahan
Slayer
and
Strength. Awesome.
I'm going to place her right there and him right over here. And deal 1 damage to each.
Yep,
Wait, her and him?
It's
this one's
each,
Doulahan.
it's each adjacent. I'm sorry.
It is, but did you get
No,
them
that's
right?
not what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
Okay.
Whose turn now?
It's yours, Grendelbaum's.
Yeah. Hi, Banshee. I'm getting attacked by Angry Mom.
Okay.
Oh,
I
nice.
win the combat.
You do.
I am going to do 1, 2, 1, 2. And I get to move you 2, 1, 2. And then I have to take the 2.
You're gonna take the 2? Alright.
Yep.
And then with my second action.
I'll waste a defense card on that.
Understandable. With my second action, I'm going to maneuver. And then go 1, 2. Well, 1, 1, 2. No, I'll go 3 even. All right, that's my turn. Sora's up.
Sora's up. Okay, we're gonna draw a card. We'll go 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then Donald is going to attack the Banshee.
Yeah. That's
Go on.
game.
Doesn't your sidekick stick around in a free-for-all?
No,
No.
only
No,
it's a
just
2v2.
2v2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
I had the heal in my hand.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Well, it's
The
kind of
reason
my
I
fault.
attacked you,
So
the reason I attacked you wasn't because you were low. It's because I just spent 3 turns trying to get down to you, and then you ran away.
Yeah. I made her targetable. I'll take the blame for that one. All right, let's see. So.
Yeah, I also had all my Oblivion Keyblades in my hand, so I was ready to come down and knock your hat off. But
Hey, at least I wasn't the first one down again. All right.
someone did it for me.
So Sora, and now
It's my turn?
Kill me.
After Sora, right? Sora, did you finish?
Cool.
I did. I maneuvered and I magicked.
Sweet. I'm gonna maneuver. here we go. I'm going to attack Grendel's mother.
She will defend.
Alright. And then mine is just this amphibious
So
nature.
sorry.
I will gladly let it be a 0. It's fine.
Yeah, just what
So,
you want is the
I don't know if
combat.
Biscuits is watching
That's
this,
true.
right? Biscuits, who just joined the Discord the other day and was getting super into it,
Mm-hmm.
and has been slowly asking every question that everyone who joins the Discord asks.
Oh, yeah.
He just asked 10 minutes ago, anyone got any advice for playing as King Arthur? He seemed a bit sloppy to play as.
Yes, he is. I'm gonna drop my value down to 2.
Okay.
So
So
2
draw
and
a
2.
card,
Then my
look at his
aftercommand
face in your
goes.
zone.
Yeah.
Oh, that just makes me so happy.
What this is a 4 coming at me.
4 coming at you. Because it plays as if it's in the Black Lagoon.
We'll go with. I mean, I'm getting hit by a 4 after this, but
Yes.
I should really. Oh, I'm next too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, she's they're ranged. That's kind of a pain. I'll just go all the way over there. All right. And
Alright,
to
and
deal
then
with
you got
this
4.
4, yeah, I'm gonna block with the skirmish.
Okay. You can move up to 2. Either me or you.
Yeah. What's it? All right.
Alright.
And then my turn, I will maneuver. And stay there, and maneuver, and still stay there. My turn. Sora's up.
Sora still got 12 HP, huh?
Yeah. You stuck him in a swamp and then everyone ran away from the swamp. It's exactly what happened.
Well, I've been trying to do damage to him when I could, but then I got bombed.
Okay. Let's do this. Grendel's mother. We're gonna maneuver. We're going to. Yeah, I'm just not gonna use it. We'll just get right in there. And we'll attack.
I basically threw everything I had at the moment at Grendel's mother and didn't get anything through, so.
Grendel's mom. Is it a cancel?
No.
Okay.
All right. I will discard an ambush. You take 3 damage.
Okay, I take 3 then?
Yes.
Okay.
Gain an action.
I gain an action. And then I'm going to while I'm here, I'll do this. Oh, this is a thing. So he's got a lot of access to some high power. He's got to work for it, but he's got a lot of access to some high power cards. It's not a slight. It's for my hand.
Wait, are you attacking?
Yeah.
From
Second
your hand?
action attacking.
Okay. She'll take this one.
Oh, yeah, John, you can always come in and watch him.
Okay, so if Sora, Goofy, and Donald are in the same zone, I may discard an area from my stock area
Ooh, okay.
and add its boost value. So which one do I want to discard?
Do you have a 3 boost?
There's not a 3 boost. But I will discard my Oathkeeper. So
2
it's
boost of
5.
So you go down to 6, and because I went below 10 or below 11, I now have 1 more vengeance.
Nice.
All right. Yeah.
You gonna do something? You gonna spend it? No?
I am not. It's Gilman's turn, right?
But it's the end of my turn.
Gilman is going to have to run, unfortunately. For now. We'll see. Nope. Alright.
Magic.
Go for it. Why can I never get the one card I want in either game?
Grendel's mother will maneuver. 1, 2.
Oh, I have to see
3.
this Gwen Stefani joke
And
deck.
then maneuver again. And this will be a 1. Is that one Donald?
The best card is EU as a bonus attack.
It is Sora's turn.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
EU.
Oh my
Actually,
gosh.
with the second maneuver, I'm just gonna
Akon
go
is so annoying in that deck.
right back into melee. Hello, it is your turn. You are next to me.
Okay, Sora's turn next to you. 11 cards in my deck. There's a bunch of cards I haven't seen that I would.
Actually,
Oh,
can I
but
take
I
that
don't-
back? I don't want to be next to you.
Okay.
I was like, I'm gonna be aggressive. Just kidding. I have 4 cards. I'm not gonna be
Let's
aggressive.
not do that. I mean, I want to be aggressive too, but I don't have the defenses to back it up.
Well, you're the only one I can attack. My swamp's not big enough. Draw a card. And we'll stock this card now that I'm not saving them to knock the hat off of the Banshee. Okay, and then Donald will do a thing.
This is
To-
magic, right?
Technically,
To,
Donald can
yeah,
attack
it
you
has
and
to be
fucking
magic.
Goofy. Donald and
Actually,
Goofy are
right
not
now it
stuck.
could be Trinity, but
Okay, so we
have
Trinity or
all my
magic?
Trinity's been used? Let me just check. There's 1 Trinity left, so it could be a 6-value Trinity, or it could be a magic. Well, sorry, it could be a 3-value Trinity that I can boost,
Mhm.
or magic.
Magic.
Yeah, I'll block with this one. Yeah.
Okay.
I will not discard a card to do damage to the 0 people adjacent to me.
Okay. I will, however. No, I won't. I won't discard a card. Oh.
I was gonna say that would make me
No,
come
I
in and
won't.
attack you if you discarded some cards now.
No, I'm not gonna discard a card. Okay, it's the end of my turn.
Ah, jeez. I'm at 7
Maneuver.
cards. It's my turn though.
Oh, you're right. Let me put that back.
I mean, I'd happily let you go. Cards as they are right now.
And just for the record, I would be attacking Swamp Man if I wasn't stuck in his swamp.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, rightfully so. I'm at 3 HP. Easy target here.
Increase your boundaries.
I haven't gotten that card yet.
I want that on this. I want that as trapped on his turf. You may discard 2 cards of the same boost value to remove this, or 3 cards of the same boost value to increase the swamp size.
Now,
That'd be really weird.
what do I get rid of? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need to get rid of 2. Alright, bye-bye Claws a catch. Shoot. Bye-bye ambush. Alright,
I
that's
am
it.
too big. Okay. Grendel's mother will maneuver. Hi, Donald.
Yeah, I'll take it. Donald's got very little defense.
Oof.
Fatal
all.
struggle. Draw 2.
How much damage? 4?
4.
Okay, they're
And
gone.
Draw 2. And that is my turn.
Okay, his turn. Well, let's do this. Let's get in there. And let's put Phoenix down, back under my deck.
Sora does scare
Let's
me with
put-
the slights, I'll tell you that much.
There, we'll discard Oblivion.
So that was
Okay.
key item any?
Key item, magic.
Key item
That was
any?
Arrow, Oblivion, Phoenix down.
Okay.
So hold on. It could also be, so it's no longer any of these. It's Holy or Blitz. So you decide what you think it is.
Can you use them multiple times, or there's a 1 each?
Oh no, it's multiple for now. Like, cause I have to build up to it.
Right. So yeah, I think it's fine. And wait, so it's key magic any or key magic item?
This is a key magic item.
So it could also be magic raid.
Could it? Oh, it could be magic raid. Yeah.
So was it?
It's magic raid for sure.
Yeah.
I just wanted to confirm I was
If you were
going
to
to
use
come and
Blitz.
attack you.
No, that
You're
wouldn't be
so
a bad
mean.
one to play though right now, because that would be what? That'd be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'd be 4 with a magic value attached to it. That's not bad.
What's Blitz's value if it is Blitz?
If it's Blitz, it's 5. If it's Magic Raid, it's 4.
And Holy is 6. I don't want to do this, but I kind of have to.
Run it up. Yeah, run it down.
Nah. Thing for buck, whatever. Actually, wait. It's fine. No, it's fine. Whatever.
Ooh, brutal grip. And there's the holy.
So 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm below 6 health. I get a rage.
You doing a thing?
Am I doing a thing? Yeah, I'm doing it. How many cards do you have in your hand? Oh, that's a lot.
6.
I'm probably doing a thing.
Yeah. Sora's always got a big hand.
Well, it's not always. You guys have just left me alone,
Mhm.
and then I've
Well,
run to fight you.
I'm not complaining. It's just something I've noticed. It's a cool little.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's
Go Man
being
goes after
achieved
this,
all the
right?
time, but yeah.
It's just because I keep maneuvering.
Mm.
I don't think he'll have a hard time. I think going to 0 cards, right? Like he's got some card draw built in, but I honestly haven't been using it. It's been mostly that I keep having to maneuver because no one's near me.
Mm.
Alright, and that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna use Vengeance.
Oh, okay.
So it's now Go-Man's turn, right?
Is it?
Okay.
Yes, that's right. Because I did the attack.
Mm.
I maneuvered. I played a slight. Yep, your turn. Gilman?
Mm-hmm. Just give me 1 second.
No rush.
Alright, so I'm gonna boost. Sorry, let's see here. I was trying to look at these hand sizes. I'll attack Sora.
Oh, okay.
Because in the end, I still remember who my mother is. Ugh, that's who I didn't want to attack then. Alright.
Okay, but you may discard a card
Yeah, I know.
at random. Damage me.
Nah. We'll see.
Okay.
Sure. Since I'm probably gonna die, I'll do the 3.
Discard a card at random. Did you do it?
Oh, at random.
Yeah.
Alright, my bad. Well, now you know I have that.
Otherwise, it's basically just Sora takes 3 damage, right? Like,
Well, no, it sort of takes 3 damage and you lose your best card.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Go ahead.
Do you guys think I should make that you get to choose?
Yeah.
Or is random work?
It would be
I
nice to
think if you
choose, just because
choose-
that's such a bad.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
I'll change that for next time. You want to just change it for now? Give me go ahead. Discard the card and do 3.
Okay. There we go.
Because the 4 times I've used that card, everyone has been like, no, there's no way I would discard a card at random. So
Yeah.
that means
Yeah.
that it's not a choice.
Well, the thing is, see, this one here is I really needed that. And I
Okay, got
lost
it.
So it is kind of
Yeah,
a
but the
bit
fact that none of you even
retribution.
considered it means it's not really a choice, which means I need to change it. So
Yeah. That's it. That's my turn.
Gotta think about how I'm gonna do this. Gotta think real hard about how I'm gonna do this. I think this is how I'm gonna do this.
Sora is just Kazuya.
Lady of the Mare.
Mhm.
Recover 2.
Good
Draw 2.
choice. love that art.
Boost
Oh,
value
goodness.
as damage to Sora. That
Oh.
sounds right. That makes sense. Oh,
I
look who
mean,
finally showed up.
okay, maneuver. Nice, good. 1, 2, or just 1. No, 2? No, 1. Yeah. Because oh no, you're in purple still, man. So I can't get out of his zone. I will.
Yeah, that
just
was going
stay
to knock him
right
off that
there.
tri-zone if I got that card through.
All right, I'm gonna stay where I am. Yikes. Sora's turn.
Ooh, that's nice that they're all labeled. So he only has 2 of every spell. So he only has 1 fire and 1 blizzard left. He's got arrow, I guess. But so you can search his deck for magic, like his discard pile for magic, and you can see what spells he's got left. He's got 2 of each. Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Okay. Gilman, you ran away for a long time. Attack.
Alright.
Come party with us.
I think I will do this one here. If I survive.
Whack.
I survived. Okay.
Okay. Second
Don't
or
take him
first
away
action.
from me.
Second action, but I still have 2 remaining. Whack. Oops.
One damage.
Oh. Okay.
So I was hoping for. Come over here.
Oh, okay.
This
Well, you
is gonna
took
be-
1. And Sora does not get his 3rd whack. He'll draw a card then for his last thing. He'll stock this, which doesn't add to any of his things, but it's an any card. Okay. Turnover. Because I actually know you. I can run away. Okay.
Is that part of your
With a
card?
speed of
Wait, was-
3,
I
no
maneuvered,
one can run away.
stocked, and moved. So I maneuvered. I drew, stocked, moved.
Wait.
Turnover.
Wait.
It was first action,
Did-
gain an
Oh,
action.
you did attack. Okay, cool. And
Yeah,
so now it's
first
the Gilman
action,
turn.
gain an action. Second action, he ran away. Third action, maneuver. Here, I'll turn the stock area sideways.
Yeah, so it's the Gilman's turn now.
Gilman.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Mhm.
Yep.
Alright. The Gilman's gonna maneuver because you
Remember
just took all
that off Smash Mouth Astroland album, Roadman? Gilman,
you just took
hiding
all
in Lagoon Man.
Yeah, pretty much is what it is. You just took all of my defenses away.
Gilman
Alright,
doesn't want
I'm
the
done.
key man.
I do. Just waiting for the opportunity to get in there. Gotta be smart about it. I'm only at 2 HP.
Man, very rough spot for me.
Because
Gonna
you're at
maneuver.
4, and then you're at freaking 7,
6.
right?
6.
You're at 6?
I'm at 6.
6 and 7, so I'm still I'm lower on hand. I'm lower on health.
Oh, cards? Cards in hand? No, I only have 4 cards in hand.
Okay.
I thought you were saying health. I have 6 health and 4 cards.
Ooh, and you have... Oh my goodness, you're at 1 card in deck.
And I'm going to...
But I mean, this is kind of what the Gilman's built for, is trapping people in his lagoon and utilizing that to help him survive, but... I think he'd be much more dangerous on a 1v1, because right now, 2 people
go here
attacking
instead.
him is kind of Rough.
I'm gonna maneuver
Mhm.
again and run out of cards, and I'm already regretting my decision. So 1, 2,
Hmm.
because this is like so. This is wow. All right, sorry, you're up.
Alright. Let's see
Can
what
you
this was
use
for.
vengeance right now? Oh, you can only use vengeance when you lose an attack.
Yeah.
Yep, lose a combat.
Or a combat, yeah.
Lose a combat. Okay.
defense or
Well,
attack.
listen,
Have
I
to
would
lose.
love to play this game with you, but that would not be optimal for me.
Nope.
So I apologize for doing this. It is against
Oof.
every fiber of my being as like a game player, but this is just what's optimal. Do I want to stock anything? Sure. Stock that. And then we'll maneuver again. And we'll stock that.
Ooh, I don't
And
like
that's the
that
end of my turn.
combo.
That is no, that's magic.
That's a
magic
holy,
raid.
isn't it?
No, it's not a holy. Because Trinity Limit is not an item.
Alright.
So that's a blitz or a magic raid. Let me pull it out. It's a blitz. It's a magic raid. I don't think it's anything else.
Okay.
I mean, I can spend less, right? Like, so if I wanted to, I could make that a homing magic by only spending 2.
Yeah.
So that's it. It's one of those 3, depending on what I choose to spend.
Alright. Let's see.
Gilman, hiding in the woods, man.
That's what he does. Alright.
He's evolved lungs. You're all doomed.
I mean, I wanted him to be an ambush fighter. Which
Now
is,
he's a jungler.
now he's a jungler. He is.
He's
Alright, let's
Kha'Zix.
see.
He evolved lungs and took off into the... He hit level 7 or whatever.
Alright. If he doesn't start doing some damage, then
Are you boosting move?
yeah, I'm gonna start calling him what's that, Ivern?
Oh, man. You don't know how much I love Ivern. I mean, actually,
I
maybe
love
you
him.
do.
I absolutely love Ivern. But he's not a damage dealer, you know, so let's see here. I guess he can. That one was really nice.
The burst on his shield is great. Okay,
I just noticed I have 8 cards, so I gotta get rid of one. Sorry, I'm getting rid of this one.
Okay.
So I'm back down to 7 again.
So I am attacking Sora.
is this first or second action?
Second action.
Second action. Oh gosh. Hold on.
Trust me, I searched yours as well.
Do you only have 1 drag to the depths? No, there's 2.
No, I have 3 of them.
Are they not? Hold on. Let me just drag this out. Oh, they're not numbered correctly in the bottom.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, because I took them and then they should
You
be
made
numbered
them
correctly.
separately. Okay, got it.
Yeah, they should
Okay.
be numbered correctly. That's weird.
So how many are there?
There's 3.
There's 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then we're gonna play 0 Keyblade.
Yeah, I figured you were. It's just an ambush though, so. There you go.
Okay. Well, you know what? We'll live to fight another day. Do you want to discard a card to deal its boost damage to me?
Actually, sure. 2.
Okay.
Alright, my turn there.
Mm-hmm.
Maneuver, take 2 damage. Boost with Fatal Struggle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attack. Alright. I am attacking you. Gotta do a lot of thinking right now. So much thinking.
He doesn't have the 0 Keyblades anymore. They're both in his discard.
Mm-hmm. I have access to like a blitz
All
that's
right.
a 5. Like I can dump my stocked area for a 5 value blitz.
So yeah, I'm attacking. Here's my attack card.
And you have 5 cards. Okay. This is what we have to do.
There's the War Queen.
It's a 3. You win the combat. What's your after combat? If the opponent has more cards, I have 5 and you have 4. I have more, so I discard a random card. That sucks. All right. Go for it.
Come on, baby.
Dang it. Dang it. Okay. Oh boy. All right. That's not what I wanted to lose. I lost the combat. Gonna gain an action with my thing. I'm then going to use Mourning Mother. I gain another action and gain another vengeance.
Oh my goodness.
And I wanted that feint so bad. I wanted that feint so bad. All right. Let me think here. Because I didn't play it.
Here,
yeah.
you can take that back.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. So I've played. Okay. Okay. I have one more action and 2 more vengeance. Did I? No, I boosted with Fatal Struggle.
When you lost, you could use a vengeance, right?
I did use a vengeance. Yep.
Okay.
I used a vengeance to actually play this
man.
card to get one
It's
back,
working.
and then
I don't think you guys. I keep saying it, but I don't think you guys realize how blown away I am at the fact that this deck even works.
as much as I'd like to keep this going, I have to kind of let it go now. So I'm gonna be attacking.
So you're attacking now?
I am.
Okay.
This is a 9.
Nice.
No way.
What I wanted to do is attack with a feint, lose with the feint, use another vengeance, and then attack with the War Queen, but an 11.
That's a 9.
That's why you played the extra scheme there as well.
Yeah.
These were the
wow.
cards I used
Really
during
well
this
played.
turn. I used these.
So
Well, no, I didn't use the feint. Hold on.
even doing my thing stopped it.
No, I think I did the math wrong. No, I think I did the math wrong. I used this card in vengeance, then this card. No, it's not a 9, because you feint. You made me lose my feint. I didn't use the feint.
So what
Hold
is it?
on.
It's
just 7.
Okay, so it still kills me through this card.
Yeah.
Barely. But yeah, if you didn't make me lose a feint, if I had instead lost one of my other cards, this was that. Okay, yeah, I'm glad I did what I did. I could have used the feint, lose again, then it would have been a 9.
Yep.
Does
Well,
that
hey,
one
so
cap
this
at
is
a
good though
9 or
because
does it cap
that's
at,
Sora
12?
losing the way that he's supposed to lose is that he doesn't actually have any high value defense cards.
Gary, what did you ask?
What did we figure out the theoretical cap on War Queen was?
It's so hard to honestly calculate because there's cards like, with Achilles heel,
like Achilles heel,
and
yeah.
Jeet Kune Do if you're defending. Like it's, yeah. I mean,
It is
you know,
tough,
if you
yeah.
had like somehow had a massive defense hand or no massive attack hand, like if you're playing with Beowulf and you win 2 times and you get
Okay.
all those cards.
Well, I
And
could
then
have
you
survived
attack
that if I had played my
Achilles.
slight, but that's okay.
Well, this is fun because, you know, last time we were the 2 that were dead.
Oh wait, there's no reason I should have played that card. I was like, oh, I'll play a card and put a card in my slight, but my slight was full.
It's gonna come
I
in.
misplayed entirely. I should be alive. That's okay. My fault entirely.
I'm not just gonna run away. Alright.
Do it.
No.
Good game. I have no defenses.
Oh man, I was actually gonna run away. Doo-doo. Off the board. Okay, yeah. Good game, guys.
What did you have? I'm gonna drag your deck out. Oh, I could have beaten you. Oh, sorry, you lost the game. Kingdom Hearts is someone else's. Oh well.
Yeah.
Big
Well,
deal.
so I was actually going to defend against you with this. Gain my 2 health and then go off the board.
Oh,
Let you
nice.
guys
Oh.
let you guys have at it, and then if you were still alive, I can come down and hit with this one. Which
Well,
does
he
the
was
2
at
damage.
exhaustion. He was gonna die as soon as I wasn't away from him.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I figured if you did end up killing him off there, then I was going to come down and hit you for another 2 with this Devonian horror.
That was great. Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah,
I
man,
think the only thing
love
I
these
need
four
to do.
pearls. They're so fun.
I think the only thing I need to do is fix Ars Arcanum and Ragnarok so that they're worth playing.
So
Actually,
it
a
seems like
couple of these.
it seems people don't like to take off the trapped on his turfs. That's
Yeah, 2
interesting.
discards is a lot to ask for.
Yeah, I took that straight from
Especially,
Hubaris's curse deck, and honestly,
Mm.
I don't think it hurts you too much to be in the lagoon either, right?
right?
No, it's not oppressive enough because
But that's fine with me because if it's not oppressive enough, that's fine because I can just it helps me get out of danger as well.
Mhm. Yeah, no, it makes it
So-
interesting for sure.
So yeah.
Yeah, as for all my cards, my current thoughts are I have 3 kinds. There's 2 of each that I am unhappy with. Or not, super unhappy, but not like super pleased with. They're the 2 ambushes, the 2 brutal grips, and the 2 Lady of the Mare. The issue with Lady of the Mare
Mhm.
is it messes up your progression to getting vengeance. And like that. I only reuse them once they get on to 5, and that's such a dangerous game to play. And you might get them too early, right?
where is it? Is it your scheme, Lady of the
Yeah,
Mare?
they're all
Yeah.
over here. Yeah.
I actually really liked your
Make it
Lady
a
of the
defense
Mare.
card. Make it a
Is it
high
what?
value defense.
A
Yeah,
defense
how do you want to
instead.
wrap up this stream? Do you want to discuss?
Yeah, we
things?
usually do. Yeah, we usually do
discuss a couple
iteration.
things. I don't have much to discuss. I think I just need to fix some of the wording. I think he's actually Gilman's more balanced than I expected him to be.
Rather than making
yeah.
He
more
seems like a
defense cards,
variation of Invisible Man, almost, which is
Which
strange.
I did not expect him to be, because like I said, I wanted to be an ambush hunter, not an exhaustion seeker. So I may need to look at that and see if I can change that up, because right now, because he has low defenses, his best defense is trapping you and then running away.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I think in 1v1 he's going to play slightly different, but he is
I
going to
think so as
force 6 discards out of you in a 1v1.
Mm-hmm.
Because in a 1v1, what you're going to do is you're going to hang back on Gilman until you maneuver up to an 8-card hand, and then instead of overflowing, you're going to dump 2 and go to 6 to break out of the effect.
Right. So maybe make it just discard 1 card? Or maybe make it discard up to a certain boost value?
I don't know. You see, the problem with discarding up to a certain boost value is you can accidentally lock some characters out entirely.
True.
I don't know that there is any way to do it. I think if it was discard any 2 cards, it would be much more reasonable than 2 cards with matching boosts, because that killed me for that. Like if you had landed that on me instead of Sora, I could have never broken it the entire game that we played.
Right. Yeah. The thing is that, yeah, discard 2 cards sounds good.
But you have 3 copies of it right now? Is that it?
Yeah, just 3 copies.
I would
of
maybe make it 2.
Make it 2? Okay.
Yeah.
Make it 2 copies and maybe bring up the other one. No, the other one can't come up either because that's expanding the lagoon. Maybe give him another copy of something. He needs that. Oh,
I don't know that there's any problem expanding the lagoon, honestly. But at the same time, like, if you lower the one that traps them in the lagoon, his deck plays against his play plan, because there's no point in trapping them in the lagoon if everything is the lagoon that's reasonable.
Yeah, and that was intentional. Because honestly, when everything is the lagoon, then he can start like pretty much teleporting all over the zone anyway. But yeah, I can get rid of one of those, and what I was thinking of is keeping the lagoon only 3 spots, and then maybe giving him an extra one of these, because they just never showed up for me. I've got 2 copies currently.
Camouflaged? Ah, yeah.
They never showed up until the end of that one last game, so...
Yeah, how much health does he have?
18. That's why I only wanted him to have
fine.
a heal 4, but giving him an extra one to give him a heal 6. Possible.
Alright, so the 3 cards that I'm feeling kind of iffy on. Lady of the Mare's heal, that just throws everything off. Brutal Grip, it's really weird at range. It's nice to have a low 2 so you can kind of get guaranteed lose out of it, but it feels like kind of an iffy card. And then Ambush, it makes sense because she ambushed Hailrot after Grendel died, but it's also like a common card that Beowulf doesn't have. And I think I'd rather just have an additional double attack bonus stack. There's also only two, there's only 2 War Queens, only 2 bonus attacks. Her only 3s are actually her commons minus ambush and wave of wrath. So I think I'd want to change that. All 6 of these I'm considering cutting and then just adding more to the other cards. The only issue with the Lady of the Mare one is she needs to make up for it in defense, I think. I like the 15-10-5, and it's a very clear that's when you get your vengeance.
Yeah.
So I guess that could be replaced by having 1 more Night Queen and 1 more Impervious Flush.
Be right back.
Yeah, Ambush could be instead another Hateful Hag and then another War Queen. One thing I'm considering is maybe a second Mourning Mother. It'd bring her to 5 Vengeance. That might be a lot, though.
Yeah, that might be too much.
Yeah.
So the one thing you could do, though, is you could make her 3 Rage, but 2 Mourning Mothers. So then she starts with 1, and she can gain 2 more from the health, but she can never have more than 3 at a time.
Add a max of 3 in there?
Yeah, max of 3 instead of max of 4. So then you could have a second Mourning Mother, but you're going to have to spend before you can actually use it.
I like that a lot now that I think about it, because it encourages you to not wait the entire game and then just have them all stocked up and then go boom, 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 boom. Which you can do still, but you want to have...
you can still do it
that
with
way,
3 of them.
That way you have some more variety as you're playing through the game. I will go with that. I guess I could have a third... I really can just have all my cards. All the current 2s have 3s, and all the current 1s have... Well, no, I'm not going to have a second Suffocate, but have a second Mourning Mother, and
I like
third
Suffocate.
of everything else. Yes. The fact that she loses a card over it is a little weird, because that's from Omori. That's one of Omori's themes. It's not one of Grendel's mother's themes, but I like it being the identical card. In terms of power, it makes sense. It's a pretty gnarly one. Do any of her defenses maybe need to go up? What if Impervious Flush was a 3? It's a 3 with... It's Taunting Laughter but defense, and a 2 value right now.
I don't know, because it's a bewilderment unless the opponent goes in. As opposed to...
Yes.
So
Oh yeah?
I'm trying to think of how to phrase what that card does to you, because it's the same idea as a defensive ambush. Defensive ambush that's a 2 is a little too strong compared to offensive ambush that's a 2.
Right. Yeah, but it's not random, but I mean...
Yeah. I guess what I'm saying is so Taunting Laughter, that's a 3 attack. It's okay, so I'm gonna take 3 to the face, or I'm gonna lose a card on top of the defense I already played. And then on this one, it's what? So I'm attacking you with ideally probably a 4 or a 5. So I could do 3 damage, but I have to discard another card to it. If my cards are on average value 3, there's no point in me ever doing it. So it's just a bewilderment at that point.
Okay.
So I guess if it was... I don't think it needs to be any higher if it's a 2 right now.
Yeah, especially if I'm going to have a third one by cutting the other cards.
I think if you put a third one, you should probably drop it down to a 1. Because then it's a real big choice for the opponent. It's basically, oh, well, I'm not connecting. It's a bewilderment, but I could connect for 3 or 4 here if I just dump another card, and then that decision point starts looking really appealing.
Yeah.
And if not, if you get them to do that, yeah, you take the 3 or the 4, but you just lost combat.
Right, but this card is almost her okay, I actually don't want to lose right now. I'm not doing well, so she can drop this one and hopefully not lose. But yeah, because I mean, the issue with the 15 health is it's like Beowulf does. He actually is fine with losing defenses because he'll take damage. So he has 17 health and heal, but Grundle's mother only has 15 and no heal, so she can't really lose all the time. She also doesn't want to as much as Beowulf. Beowulf wants to lose whenever he can to get more rage. She only
I
wants
would
to lose
honestly
5 times.
shift the health gain from Mare of the Lake somewhere else. She needs the health gain somewhere in her deck. 2 copies of it.
She does. She definitely does. And just so people watching understand, this is actually where the magic of garbage disposal is, that we can sit here afterwards and see exactly what worked and what didn't once we put them through the ringer. Because this is a ringer.
You know what? You know what might work? If you put the 2 healing on the bonus attack, the second part of it though, the Sea Wolf.
Oh.
So it's a 4 swing, but so the bonus attack, the second one, it's the 2 hit. Most people just let it go through because 1, they don't want you to lose another combat and be able to vengeance.
Right.
And 2, it's not a huge hit, but it does entice them to play a feint into the second one, which makes it a very unique bonus attack. If you screwed up the feint on the first one, you can bait the feint out of them on the second one because they don't want you to get the heal.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Peter Sodian has to head out. Anything for his deck, really quick?
Yeah.
Well, so things I know I need to do. I need to reevaluate the slights to probably simplify, and then also rearrange the power budget to make some of them more appealing. What I liked, so I'll say this before you guys can say what you want to say, is that it worked. First of all, the engine worked. Okay, stocking cards, spending cards, it worked. So the system's in place. I can't believe it's in place, but the system's in place. I also did feel like his deck was boring. It wasn't bad, but it was boring. It was boring. It was weak. It was a thing. It was what it was. If he didn't have access to these slights, he wouldn't win. He can't win. He can't win without these. So it's working. I just need to now decide what are these going to be, at least as far as I can tell.
Right.
Also,
more interesting slights, more varied effects and stuff is what you're thinking?
Yeah, I don't necessarily want to have more powerful slights. Some of them do need to be more powerful, because I had this one in here, right? So it's Medusa's Gates of Stone, which is powerful to have access to. But it basically relies on him.
It's offensive too. That's crazy. Yeah.
It relies on people having less cards in hand, right? So you can launch it on an empty hand.
Yeah.
But in order to trigger this, if you notice, the formula is key 1 to 3, and his 1 value keys are his bonus attack keys. So some of the formulas don't allow you to combo into things using those formulas. So there's some looking at I have to do, and evaluating, and that's going to be hard. This next part is probably going to be the hard part. I thought the other part was going to be hard, and I can't believe I did it. This part's going to be hard.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I think you're on the right track with some of his cards, his normal deck of cards, being average value cantrip effects.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Because I feel like if you had a couple more really good cantrip effects in there that you really want to use, but you need them for certain combos, it'll make the decision points more interesting. At the same time, I feel like his slights don't need to be super complicated effects. I feel like his slights are better as, holy crap, that's the best basic in the game.
Mm-hmm.
The blank 6 slight is phenomenal.
That's great. Yeah, that one's really
and
well
the
done.
fact that you have to basically mill out temporarily 3 useful utility cards and then lose 1 permanently.
Yes.
Is a good balance point for that. So I feel like the slights could go from these are really dramatic effects to this is a printed 7. This is a printed this is a golden chainmail defense.
Mm-hmm.
You could have stuff like that. Since you're only going to play them every X cards.
Yeah.
But I do think that some of your utility effects need to be weaker cards, but better effects in the deck. so that you have better decision points on what you're giving up and when. I think Goofy and Donald's... What's Goofy and Donald's health pool right now?
10.
And what's Sora's?
14.
I'd switch it. I'd make Sora 13 and make Goofy and Donald like 16.
Yeah, with their
See, I don't know
combined
if I
health
would.
totals.
No, because to me they felt like I need to do something with
Other
them.
than Donald, they're really ignorable.
Except that they were meat shields, which is what you guys treated them as.
Actually,
They're the porter.
and that's why I do like them being in 2 places and sharing
Yeah,
health.
they're
because
they're a porter that's in 2 places.
Yeah. No, that's, I don't
Um,
know.
and Goofy adds some defensive value as long as he's alive, and Donald adds flexibility of where you can target people from. I feel like if I try to make them too much of something else, it'll complicate the deck in a way that I don't want it to.
It's very much a
I just feel like-
deck, Sora-oriented deck, right? And I don't know. I kind of agree with you. Like, I think they work well as protecting Sora, so he can do his thing. Because there's not a lot that the 2 of them do on their own. You could add stuff for them to do, but it seems
I'm not
like
talking about adding more cards. I'm just saying they don't seem to impact the game state very much.
I thought they did, though. In the first game, Goofy died early, but he died early eating like 4 attacks.
Yeah. The second game, the reason I went up and beat up the Gill Man really hard was because I couldn't actually get to Sora because Goofy was there. I'm like, I have a double attack here. He's just gonna take it, and it's just gonna be a waste of a double attack. So,
I might up their health, but I don't. Whatever. I'll get there, right? That's a numbers issue for when I see them going, and I like that idea, right? It's something I'll play with. But I think that's like a secondary or tertiary problem with this deck.
Yeah, and there was just that one odd interaction, which you wouldn't see often when I did damage to everyone in the zone. You'd probably see it with Little Red as well, with her.
Yeah,
her
I thought it
thing.
worked because, like, I purposely made their health pool higher because I viewed it as both of them, right?
Mhm.
Like, you're damaging both of them. So if you damage both of them, then you damaged both of them. So they took 4 damage,
Yeah.
right? Like, it could have been 2 5 health dials both going down 2, or a 10 going down 4. It's the same thing either way. Okay, well, in the future, if this ever gets whipped out again, I would love to see any feedback of what we could change some of these things to. I like that. I'm going to look at that. The hard part is that there's a source material too, and so I'm going to have to try and find ways to fill the source material and do the same thing. But I think this is possible. I think it's very possible. I almost wonder if I need to give him more bonus actions. Not bonus attacks. I don't think he needs... the world does not need more bonus attacks right now. But I almost wonder if he needs a couple more actions. But I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I felt his deck was great. Just that the difference between the magic and the keyblades was really apparent. I like that.
Like, I almost wonder if I would take, where is it? Oathkeeper, and make it a decision. Choose one. Add a card to your stock area, or gain an action.
More gain actions would be nice. I think you only have the one card that gives you actions.
And I think if I added it to this one, that'd be all I need. Because then it's 6. It's 6 in the deck. I don't want it to be like his main gimmick. He's not the Raptors, but I want him to have more access to it.
Yeah.
Anyway, cool. Thank you guys so much. This was a
No,
blast.
thank you for coming on, man.
Yeah, thanks for
Get
coming.
some
It was
rest.
fun. I like
Thanks
your
for dragging
character.
me into this because it forced me to finish him when I kind of had written him off already.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
for
it
those
was- it
people who
was a
just
blast.
tuned in, the reason that he's even here at all is because I was told I needed a spooky deck, and I had no spooky decks. And so the only spooky deck I had was Sora if he wore his Halloween town costume.
Nice. So I think our next one's going to be in about 2 weeks, and we can still do spooky. What do you guys think?
Man, it's still
Probably,
October, and I mean,
Yeah.
most of my decks are actually, now that I think about it, a lot of them are horror decks, so...
They are, yeah.
I'll have
Omori is a horror in
something.
and of itself.
I've got like 20 Castlevania decks I could run.
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah.
And I still have Karnaki. So
Yeah.
that was the one I didn't choose over this one. Awesome.
And I hopefully will be sleeping at this time 2 weeks from now. So
You got it. You can watch the VOD.
Very fair.
I'll watch the VOD. Okay, have a good night, guys.
You too.
Take
Thanks so
care.
much. I guess we can say goodnight to everyone, actually, and end the stream. So thanks for viewing, everyone. Thanks for viewing our first garbage disposal ever. So that's awesome. And like I said, we will be back in 2 weeks. So see y'all later.
Yep.